Welcome into AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Well, just about 200 miles east of Shotwell Stadium out in Abilene, but a venue that Colleyville Heritage hopes to come away with a victory today in the Division I 5A Regional Final against the Denton Ryan Raiders. Alongside Chris Bean, Heckma Harrison, I'm Doug Branch. And Chris, as you look at this division or this regional final, Denton comes in out of Class 6A last year where they took the Allen Eagles to a very late in the game situation to advance to the state finals, and they're right back again this year in Division 5A. Colleyville also having dropped down to 5A. If you look actually at a lot of the teams that are in this final group, a lot of them were 6A teams.
Yeah, a lot of them are 6A teams dropping down to 5A because of different school. Denton and Ryan actually dropped down because they actually added a new school in Denton. They really didn't know what they were going to have this year at Denton Ryan, but what they do have is a good football team. Well, they're number 4 in the state.
Yeah, there's no question about that. 13-0. Colleyville comes in at 10-3, coming off that huge victory last week against Lubbock Coronado. Take us back just 7 days and relive a little bit of what happened in that game and what Colleyville can take forward to this affair today.
Well, one thing they can take forward is a little bit of confidence because in this playoff run since the Richland game, the Colleyville Heritage has had a lot of confidence with Cam Brown, Michael Young. All the offense has been rolling, and the defense has won a few games for them. Obviously, the one out at the Star a few weeks ago, they won that game against Justin Northwest, and the defense won that game for them, 31-13. Now, last week, big win for them going out to a team against Lubbock Coronado, a team that, like you said, moved down to 5A, and I'm telling you, going in that game, I was real skeptical just because you never know what you're going to get out of the Lubbock schools, especially a team with that much confidence.
Well, that much confidence and talent on that squad. They had some good players, but Colleyville was able to get out early to a 21-3 lead, gave up some points, got within a point in the second quarter, but then they stretched it out in the third and fourth quarter and grabbed the victory, bringing them here to AT&T Stadium. And folks, come on out. Still time to get here. It is a very rainy,
the roof's closed, so you're not going to get wet.
Yeah. Well, and you know why the roof is closed?
Oh my.
It's raining, and Jerry does not want his big screen TV getting wet.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something about that big screen TV. That big screen TV actually can get wet.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it can get wet. We actually wash it.
Interesting.
Big Jumbotron gets a nice cleaning every year.
Wow. Yeah, well, that keeps it fresh.
They bring some huge scissor lifts up, and they bring it down close to the field, and they power wash the big screen right after the dirt events are here at AT&T Stadium. So
the dirt, yeah, that would make sense because that comes up in February. What?
Yeah.
Monster Motocross?
Yeah, February
trucks.
is the dirt events here at AT&T Stadium, and so I hope we're not spending it February here at AT&T Stadium. I hope we're spending it down in Houston.
Well, at least the first week.
I think the first week.
Of course, after the partying that could go on, we could end up being there for longer than that.
Yeah,
but that
exactly.
would be with special
That'd
cuffs
be interesting.
on.
Just there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Anyways, let's go back to this game.
All right, so it's Colleyville Heritage and Denton Ryan from AT&T Stadium. It's the first game of the day. There'll be 4 affairs here today. This is the 10:30 kickoff. Last night, the opponent was decided that will meet the winner of this game. It was the Highland Park Scots against the Mansfield Legacy. Were they the Wildcats?
No.
Mansfield Legacy is what?
They are.
We should know that.
Gosh, I should know that because my best friend Jeff Cathy's son plays for Legacy, and he always calls me all the time talking how good they were. And they were a good football team. Had a chance to win it at the end. Ended up losing 14-7 to a really good Highland Park squad. And actually, the winner of this game today, the next game will be played next Saturday at 1:30 at the Star.
In Frisco.
All
right, so we'll take a brief pause here on the pregame show. It's the Denton Ryan Raiders and the Colleyville Heritage Panthers from AT&T Stadium. 10:30 kick. We'll be back in a moment with interviews with Joe Willis and Dave Hennigan here on High School Game Night.
Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill his secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, go Panthers.
Nationwide is on your side.
Sweet shirt, bro.
Oh, thanks.
In-N-Out Burger, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
In-N-Out Burger?
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you already said that.
Oh, yeah. I love In-N-Out.
Oh, me too. Mm-hmm.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Yep.
Totally.
Do I know you?
Who, me?
Have we? Yeah.
No, you don't. No. I saw your shirt, and it's like we have something in common. Like we're on the same page. Yeah. We get it. Yeah. We appreciate the finer things in life.
Like cheeseburgers.
Yes.
And T-shirts.
Yeah.
And personal space.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're kind of crowding me here, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the burgers, they just get me a little...
Oh, yeah. Okay, back off just a little.
Okay.
The 60th anniversary T-shirts are here. Get yours at an In-N-Out Burger near you or at InAndOut.com.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your Heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit C21Bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Mario and Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the Haunted Mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the feed store, barbecue.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Which do you want? Taste the freedom, feel the vibe, go beyond the true and try. Grab a shopping market wishes on the bag that holds your witches. Market any way you choose, here's a witch made just for you.
Which now goes to 3 great lengths to make the witch you want. Regular, large, and the new 14-inch Super.
Rock your witch, we're here to please. Sandwich matching guarantee.
Back on the pregame show, joined by Colleyville Heritage Panther head coach Joe Willis. And Coach, Shotwell Stadium a week ago and stepping up to the Jerry World, AT&T Stadium. I know it's just a football field. Your team's ready to play.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, we talked about last week we're going to play in a historical setting out in Shotwell, and that's, of course, that old stadium back in the 50s is when it was built. So they got that historical piece. And we said this morning, we're going to play in arguably the greatest stadium on the planet. And we're going to be the first football game played on December 3rd, 2016 at 10:30 a.m.
Denton Ryan comes in with a 13-0 record, unblemished on the year, but obviously at 10-3, you guys are a very good squad. What do you have to do, and how did you prepare your kids this week?
Well, I mean, we prepare like we always do. We prepare to be 1-0, and you can throw the records out when you get to this point in time in the year. You're going to have to play good football because everybody that's left plays good football. There's a reason they're undefeated. I think they're 26-1 in their last 27 ball games. They've got an outstanding group, a very talented group. A lot of them are returning from a team that lost a close game to Allen last year. So, I mean, we got a work cut out for us, but so we do every week, and every week our kids come out and they respond and handle the challenge, and I'm looking forward to that today.
As always in playoff time, injuries become a factor. A couple guys went down last week, but you had players step in. Talk about those guys stepping up now in a starting role this week.
Well, no doubt. It's got to be next man up, and that's no different than it has been all year. We've had, some guys this year that have had some weeks that they didn't get to play, and the guys that were behind them were ready for their moment, ready for their opportunity, and it'll be no different today. If somebody goes out, we got to shuffle the next guy in and go to work because at the end of the day, it's a football game, and you got to win to keep playing.
Offensively, you guys have been outstanding in these playoffs. How do you continue that today?
Well, I mean, don't turn the ball over and execute and don't have penalties. I mean, that's the key for us. Again, football is a game of great emotion, but it's really won by execution. And offensively, no different today. We can come out and play emotional and do all that stuff. That's good. We need to do that. We also have to execute, so not turning it over. And, again, not making those costly mistakes will be important.
Talk about the kicking game, probably going to be important against a very good squad.
Well, it is going to be important, not only in starting field position terms, but it's also going to be important as far as extra points and field goals and things like that. They do a really good job, blocking field goals. They blocked several this year. So, again, that's a piece that we worked really hard on this week to get solved, and I feel comfortable that our kids are in a good place to do it.
Love the fact T.J. Watson asked in a very crucial situation last week against Lubbock to come in. He kicks a phenomenal, tight spiral. Looked like it was thrown off of his foot. But you also have, obviously, Cam Roan to do that quick kick. Why did you decide to go against that last week?
Well, we want to work it both ways. And obviously, when you can kick from your offensive formation and you can also kick out of your punt formation, that's an advantage. We felt like coming out of that timeout that we were going to put our punt team out there and kind of keep them guessing as far as what personnel grouping we had on the field. So if they were going to block it, they would have to have two plans to block it. And we went with our traditional punt group, and TJ got off a heck of a punt.
You mentioned that this Denton Ryan team took Allen basically to the wire last year. Talk about how you stop this team defensively.
Well, it starts with the quarterback. You got to control the quarterback. Sanders is just a junior, but he's an outstanding player. Had a great year this year, so you got to control him and make sure he doesn't get loose on you. He runs the ball well. He throws the ball well. You got to contain him. Then you got to make him one-dimensional. They've got two outstanding receivers on the outside. We got to play great defense against those guys and make sure that they don't get loose on us on big plays.
And they've got size on the outside too, which makes it even that much more difficult.
Yeah, they're 6'2", 6'3" on the outside. Great challenge for our guys, but we're not exactly short. I think we're 6'2" and 6'1" in the corner, so we feel good about our matchups out there. We'll have to mix zone and man up today and take our chances on some pressures and single them up and then also zone them and keep a little clamp on 2 and 88 both at times.
Key to get the victory for the Colleyville Heritage Panthers to move on to the semifinals of the state 5A District 1 or Division 1 championships.
Well, it's all about execution and handling the moment and making the big play when that opportunity comes around. This game will be won by big plays, so we got to make sure that we don't give them up and that we're executing well enough to give ourselves an opportunity to make those big plays today.
It's head coach Joe Willis. When we come back, we'll speak with Denton Ryan head coach David Hennigan. That's here on High School Game Night.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, go Panthers.
Nationwide is on your side.
Sweet shirt, bro.
Oh, thanks.
In-N-Out Burger, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
In-N-Out Burger?
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you already said that.
Oh, yeah. I love In-N-Out.
Oh, me too. Mm-hmm.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Yep.
Totally.
Do I know you?
Me?
Have we? Yeah.
No, you don't. No. I saw your shirt, and it's like we have something in common. Like we're on the same page. Yeah. We get it. Yeah. We appreciate the finer things in life.
Like cheeseburgers.
Yes.
And T-shirts.
Yeah.
And personal space.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're kind of crowding me here, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the burgers, they just get me a little...
Oh, yeah. Okay, back off just a little.
Okay.
The 60th anniversary T-shirts are here. Get yours at an In-N-Out Burger near you or at inandout.com.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your Heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Mario and Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the haunted mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the feed store, barbecue.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. Now that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Which do you want? Taste the freedom, feel the vibe, go beyond the true and try. Grab a shopping, mark your wishes on the bag that holds your witches. Mark it any way you choose, here's a witch make just for you.
Which now goes to 3 great lengths to make the witch you want. Regular, large, and the new 14-inch Super.
Mark your witch, we're here to please, sandwich matching guarantee.
Back once again on the pregame show now, coached by, try that again. 3, 2, 1. Back again on the pregame show, now joined by Denton Ryan Raider head coach Dave Hennigan. And coach, your team 13-0 on the season. You've been tested in a few games, but maybe nothing like Colleyville's passing attack. Talk about how you guys have to defense them.
Well, it's there's no doubt. You know, we played Jason Shelley and Lone Star, and they're a really good offense. But Colleyville's the best team we've played all year. I don't have any doubt. And, Cam Roan is a special player. They've got explosive receivers. They do very multiple on offense, do a lot of stuff. You can't defend it all. They're going to get their plays. You got to limit big plays, in my opinion. And you got to make the quarterback uncomfortable, and try to get to him, force him to move in the pocket a little bit, and not let him sit back there and set his feet. He's really good when he can do that.
You guys were on the cusp was going to the 6A finals last year. You dropped down into 5A. How has that changed your mindset as a coach or your team's mindset?
It really hadn't changed it at all. Our guys have done a really good job of just staying in the moment this year, and not taking anyone for granted, and enjoying where we are, and enjoying one game at a time. And particularly this time of year, when you look at us in Colleyville and Highland Park and Manville, and a lot of teams that are left, they're all 6A teams that dropped to 5A. And so this is a tremendous opponent, and our kids have done a good job though of kind of just staying in the moment, not looking ahead.
Offensively, your quarterback has been your leader, but you got two guys on the outside that are really good catching the football. Talk about offensively what you can do tonight.
They're good players, and we need to stay balanced. We're a balanced run pass team for the most part, and we got to consistently drive the football. I don't think people, if you look at the way people have defended us, trying to eliminate a big play, and we've hit a lot of big plays, and so force us to drive the ball, and so we need to execute, but we need to be balanced.
Defensively, how do you stop Colleyville?
Well, I don't know if you can stop them. You got to contain them. And like I said, I think the key is pressure up front.
Kicking game, not normally a big deal with teams that score a lot of points, but could it be critical today here at AT&T Stadium?
Well, I think in big games, the kicking game always is critical. The games like these come down to who makes fewer mistakes and who can win field position war with kicking game, and so there's no doubt it's critical. Both coverage teams, and then when they score, they do a lot of stuff after they score to try to get 2 points, and so things like that we got to be prepared for.
Talk about your week of practice with your squad leading up to today's game.
It's a normal practice for us. We at this time of year, truth be known, we don't practice for very long. We go out and we'll try to be crisp and efficient and get them on, get them off the field, and keep them fresh. And so it was a good week.
Key to get the victory tonight for the Denton Ryan Raiders?
Well, I think the key always is who protects the ball better. We have to take care of the ball and hopefully force them into mistakes but turnovers. When you always look at big games, it doesn't matter what level. Turnovers in critical games always play a huge factor, and so we've got to make sure we pay attention to that.
Head coach for the Denton Ryan Raiders, Dave Hennigan, we thank you for stopping by on the pregame show, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
When we come back, it's the starting lineup and the kickoff from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, back on high school game night after this timeout.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman. Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Mario and Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the haunted mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the Keystone Store barbecue.
All right, welcome back into the pregame show from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, alongside Heckma Harrison, Chris Beam, Doug Branch. Gentlemen, Ryan wins a toss defers to the second half, so Colleyville should get the football to open the football game. Not sure that's a great idea.
Well, guys, this is a big one. And giving us the football first, man, we got to strike first. We got to be fast, and we got to hit them hard. So
fast and physical. That's going to be key.
Every play, every way, man. This is a game that I anticipate the Panthers coming out and taking the fight right to them, right off the jump.
Everything bigger at AT&T Stadium. Not only are the plays bigger, but if you make a mistake, it's going to be on the big screen. You're going to see it. So, nice crowd on hand for the 10:30 start. There's four games today. Colleyville, Heritage, Denton, Ryan, then Duncanville, Allen, Cedar Hill, DeSoto, and they'll finish off the night with Manville and Temple. But this one is the one we're here for. If Colleyville can get by Denton, Ryan, they will play Highland Park, the Scots, next Saturday at 1:30 at the Star in Frisco.
The Ford Center at the Star in Frisco. Come on, man.
What, do you think I work there or something?
We're at AT&T Stadium. You're not at.
What did I said AT&T Stadium.
I'm just saying, it's called the Ford Center.
It's called Ford Center at the Star, not the. There's no the Beamer.
All right.
Colleyville will receive back deep. Mosley and it looks like Thornton. Football in the air. We're underway. Short kickoff's going to come down at the 22. Fumble. Picked up room. If he gets through, he might take it to the house, but he's pulled down. And that was Hunter Metchling on the return. Give him 6 yards out to the 30-yard line. It'll be first down for the Panthers.
Yeah, that thing opened and closed pretty fast, man. But I think everybody saw the opportunity for Hunter to get through, man. He missed it by that much.
From up here, you can see everything from up here.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it.
It looks like ants down on the field.
Oh, my gosh,
hey,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Probably the highest we've been all year.
Glad I got my glasses on.
Yeah, let's just say it's far away from the field as we've ever been.
Yes,
put it that way. Colleyville will send 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top side. Cam Roan at quarterback. They snap back to him. He wasn't ready for it. Roan is going to make something out of it as he gets rid of it. To Thornton. Thornton out, and it's a 9-yard gain, and it could have been a horrific start for Colleyville, but they get a pitch and catch for 9 yards.
Yeah, Doug, on that play, it just seemed like the little premature. Good thing Cam was able to catch it and scramble out because he did have some pressure initially and get that ball out of his hands.
And a nice job by Ortiz to pick up the outside defensive end to give time to Cam Roan. They'll hand it up the middle. Ortiz is going to be pushed back, and I'm not sure he made it to the line to gain, only to the 38. He may have lost the yard.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure from the defense anticipating Ortiz through there, man. They were ready for that.
Colleyville right back to the line of scrimmage. This time they'll send 2 receivers to the high side and stack the backfield. Cameron has Thornton and Ortiz there. Fakes the handoff. No, he gives it to him, and they lose another 2 yards.
Yeah, Denton Ryan is getting plenty of penetration on this offensive line. I can see that right away.
That was tackled by Ernest Brown, the 4th, who's the Northwestern, and boy, he was right on him right now.
Man, that's
right down. Colleyville setting up with Roan in the backfield. We'll see if they go to that quick kick. Nobody back for Denton Ryan, so a chance for Colleyville to flip position, and they get it off. Right-hand side, looks like it might. Nope, it's going to land at the 32. And then roll dead around the 30-yard line. So Colleyville goes 3 and out. They'll hand it over to a very dangerous Denton Ryan Raider team. When we come back, we'll have their first possession here on High School Game Night.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Sanders has got it. Quick throw out to the right-hand side is caught at the 30, 40, and he runs out of bounds. Nobody even touched him. What happened there?
Yeah, that was looks like Mitchell Hubbard came up on that to get him out of bounds.
Gabriel Douglas, 6'2", 195 junior on the reception for
He's
Denton.
going to tech, so that's probably why he ran out of bounds.
Wow.
I mean,
like his coach even kind of like, what are you doing?
Good try. The quarterback is Spencer Sanders. We've already talked about him. He's outstanding from that position as a junior. 2 receivers to the high side, takes a snap, quick throw out to the right-hand side, and run out of bounds there is number 88, Toski Dove.
Yeah, Dove is really electrifying.
He looks like 88.
Yeah, he does. Big kid, very rangy, lanky guy. But got some moves, man. I've had an opportunity to check this guy out this week and really was impressed with his tape.
2nd down and 3. Ball spotted just inside Colleyville Heritage Panther territory. Sanders will send a man in motion left. Read option up the middle. He'll keep it right over the star, and he's going to be pushed forward for a 1st down for the Raiders.
Kind of different from last week, Doug. This quarterback actually likes to run. Big numbers on the year for rushing for Spencer Sanders.
And the tackle was Sage Hebb, who did his best Superman cape impression. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the high side. Motion going left across in front of the quarterback. Snap almost hit him. Looking right, now he'll run. He's flushed out to the right. Wants to throw. There's a hole that he just throws it out of bounds. He's outside the tackle, so that will not go as a grounding. But a flag came in, and that's in the area of holding.
Yeah, good hold also by Quintero's group. Sanders had nowhere to go with the football. I think it stuck him up a little bit there, and he had to scramble, and still there's no one open.
10-yard penalty, 1st down.
So there you heard it. Our officials for, I keep saying tonight's game. I'm not used to playing at 10:30 in the morning. Officials today from the Dallas Football Officials Association. The referee is Kerry Moore. The umpire is Eric Chapman. Head linesman Kelvin Woodburn. The line judge is Kevin Schmidt. The field judge is Aaron Baranowski. The side judge is Brandon Spencer, and the back judge is Roy Bernard. You will hear mostly from Kerry Moore. Snap by Sanders. He gets it out left-hand side. It's caught by Douglas and run out of bounds after about a 9-yard gain. It'll be second down and 11.
Yeah, it looks like Denton Ryan is trying to set up a wide receiver screen there for Gabriel Douglas.
They'll go 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the high side as they go from our left to our right in their visiting white uniforms. Sanders in the backfield, takes a snap, hands it off. Left-hand side is the running back. He's got room and run out of bounds short of a 1st down is Tyreek Davis, the 5'10", 185-pound senior.
Yeah, good run by Tyreek Davis. Was able to catch the edge there, man. Travis Richards was trying to hold it up and keep containment, but just wasn't able to. Davis got around the side very easily.
3rd down and 3. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line, nose of it right on it.
Of the year so far, Tyreek Davis has 874 yards, so they don't go to him all the time, but Sanders has over 900 yards on the year.
Snap back Sanders, he'll hand off right side. Davis is stopped, he gets hit, and he may have pushed forward for a first down as he ran right over Sage Hebb, who came up and made a heck of a play, but was not able to wrap him up.
I tell you what, man, strong run by Davis. Sage Hebb met him nose to nose, but just the momentum carried him to the first down on that play.
Man, that was a hoss to bring down now.
Well, you got to drive through.
Hebb
hit him in the stomach, but didn't drive through him and ended up getting backed up.
Yeah, form tackling is something I'm sure Quintero's group goes over every day, man. That's just one of those things where you meet somebody that's a lot bigger than you.
1st and 10 at the 32, Denton Ryan. From the shotgun, Sanders keeps it himself right up the middle. He's got room, got to the 20. He stumbles and down at the 15-yard line.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, they absolutely have people that can run the football.
Yeah, Spencer Sanders, the junior, takes that ball on a read option keep, gets right up the middle on a dive play and creates some room. Good thing we were able to trip him up, man. Otherwise, he'd have caught the corner of that end zone.
To describe Sanders, you kind of look at him kind of like he's kind of like a Kaepernick size, real long, lanky type, real long arms.
Snap back, handoff coming right. Davis got room at the 10. Runs through 2 men, and then he is caught by Mosley and pushed down at the 6-yard line. Only needed to beat one more Colleyville Heritage Panther defender, and he would have scored right there.
Yeah, that's they're pushing the defensive line around a little bit and ruining the contain that they're trying to keep. They're really just trying to run off the butt of that tackle and catch those guys off balance.
1st down and, well, actually we'll call it 2nd down and about a yard from the 6. Ryan again in the shotgun. Quarterback will keep it going right. He's got, oh, what a nice play. Downfield play by Jermon Thornton. And Thornton comes in and makes another great stop.
Yeah, he made a great stop, but they only needed a yard for the 1st down, so that's going to be a 1st and goal run for Sanders. But a touchdown saving tackle by Thornton.
Make it Jervon Thornton. Sorry about that. I get the 12 and the 16 mixed up. That's Big Twin, right?
Yeah, Big Twin's out there right now.
So it'll be, and they get 1st down with the run. It's spotted at the 4-yard line, so 1st and goal for the Ryan Raiders. 7 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Colleyville needs to stop. Quarterback's got it. Reverses to his right. That's a clip.
That's a clip.
It's not called,
there's 2.
and there's the flag. They do call it.
He's going to celebrate in the end zone, but there was two flags on that one.
I think he saw the hanky as he ran by.
That was 2 clips.
So that'll back up Ryan 10 yards and make it 1st down and 14 from the 14. We'll wait for the call.
Blocking the back. 13. Offense. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
And there you have it. From the baritone voice of Kerry Moore.
Yeah, very baritone. I like having the ref mic, though.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds good.
Hey, you have a good mix.
Do have a good mix today. I'm at AT&T Stadium. Always got a good mix.
That's right.
Always.
Well, it helps to have all the help that we get, too.
Yeah, right.
They send us everything we need.
Yeah,
we love it.
That's a good mix.
All right, the quarterback Spencer Sanders has got his team now at the 14-yard line, 1st and goal. Colleyville with a better chance. Sanders wants to throw over the middle, high, and it's almost picked off as Thornton took a swing at it, but he couldn't get it. It was intended for Douglas.
I tell you what, man, if Big Twin jumps a little bit higher on that one, he gets an interception, life-saving.
I like how you did Big Twin.
Yeah, he's a big twin. The other one's the Big Twin.
Oh.
He's the two big twin.
Yeah,
because 16 is big also, so it's hard to call 16 little anything.
I never did figure out how they figured that they had a big twin and little twin.
Yeah, big twin, little twin.
And then, of course, it's spelled Tothion, but we know it's Thornton.
It is Thornton.
It's Thornton.
You asked again?
Nope.
No, that was a question mark at the end of that.
It's fine.
All right, 2nd down and 14. Ryan snap back, quick throw into the corner. Get this one.
There we go.
Knocked away. Nice job by a Caleb Murphy.
Absolutely. Caleb Murphy has an opportunity with the passing that Ryan does to make some plays, man. He's that one guy that's always in the way of making a play. He needs to make one today, man, to change the scope of this game for his team.
And I tell you what, had Douglas been able to get to that, it would have been offensive pass interference.
I know.
Shoved him in the back trying to get there.
Caleb Murphy at 6'1" is going against Gabriel Douglas at 6'2". Nice matchup, kind of playing the matchup numbers, because usually they have Mitchell Hubbard on the outside, but now they move Murphy on the outside to match up with that big body frame of Douglas.
Clock is down to 4 seconds, and Denton is going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with them. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. No score from AT&T Stadium. Back in a moment on High School Game Night.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the feed store barbecue.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Back at AT&T Stadium, Ryan has the football at the 14-yard line. 3rd and goal. Snap back, Sanders looking to throw. He's got room up the middle. Now it's shut down.
Holding.
And pulled down.
Good
all
down.
the way back out to the
Good
25.
job.
You'll have to see where they mark it. Paul Punga.
Paul
with the play.
Punga made a great play on that one, man. They had him corralled, brought him down for a loss. Good job by Quintero's group.
And the defense stiffens. Don't know what the quality of the leg is of the Raider kicker, but they're going to send him out there.
No,
they're going for it.
No, they're going for it. It's not sending him out there.
I thought they...
21's coming in. I mean, they're unless 21's kicking this.
Well, I'll tell you what, this could be a big play in the football game right here. This early on, 5:58 to play. They're going to send 4 receivers into the pattern. Snap back. Sanders wants to throw. He's got a man breaking over the middle. He's rushed out left side. Colleyville's got defenders chasing him. He throws it all the way back across the field. Incomplete and almost caught. And Colleyville will make a huge stand.
Let's mark that down. Let's mark that down because that is a great stand by Quintero's group. And they just proved to themselves right there on that play that they can stop this team. And confidence for Quintero's group is very, very important, guys. Awesome job.
You know, they don't stop. They may be smaller than this than Denton Ryan, but they don't stop working. It's hustle plays.
Tell you what,
cover plays. You know, they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Dare you take a strike right here? Almost like a turnover.
Well, they have 2 guys covering Brown on the inside.
Of course.
There's movement and a flag, and he knew it as soon as he did it. Left tackle, number 76 from Colleyville.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Chris Kennedy, actually, they've got him listed as guard on our sheet, but he's the left tackle.
Well, because he's playing left tackle because Jacob Kramer.
Kramer's hurt.
Just answering your question about whether they should take a shot right now. What they don't want to do is go away from their game plan on first down. Just run RTs. Let's do what we've been doing. That's the same thing that they did last week. Stick to the script, and it paid off because this is a high-powered offense.
Heckma Harrison with the call should be an offensive coordinator. Hands it off to Ortiz.
Let's go.
Up the middle, and he'll go for 6 yards. It'll be 2nd down. He picked up 11 on the play.
11, yeah.
No, but
he said he picked up 6 yards.
He picked up 11 on the play, but 2nd down and 4. I'm trying to figure out on the math in my head.
Yeah.
I'm a longhorn. We don't work that quick.
Yeah.
Roan to throw. First time. Got a man tipped. And that's
Brown.
Cam Brown, who just put his hand out there. Got to show some.
No, he threw behind him. He did the break. Cam should have let him a little bit more.
and he was wide open.
Yeah, he's wide open. He threw it behind him. Yeah.
And, you know, these guys are really not showing a lot of respect for Cam Brown's speed, man, by playing him up close like this. You'd think by now the teams would learn to back up a little bit.
Snap back, Roan to throw, and he over the head of Michael Young. Quick slant route in the middle off the inside edge, and Young not able to get it. That brings up a 4th down and 4. From here, I could see Colleyville trying to go for it, but they keep Cam Roan in the game.
You're not going to play a short field. The only way you'd go for it is if he rolls out to that little quick kick and he sees someone break. Man, nice punt.
Absolutely.
Yep. Off the right side, big hop. Inside the, nope, it'll sit down right at the 21-yard line.
Nice.
As Cam Brown downs it and throws it to the official. So Colleyville's able to stop Denton Ryan, not do anything on offense. They'll turn it back over on downs to the Raiders, actually on punt to the Raiders.
Was that a 49-yard punt?
He was about the 36-yard line.
Oh, 36.
So 36
okay.
to 46. Yeah, that was probably close to almost a 50-yard punt.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, 36 to 50.
If the whole
14.
quarterbacking thing doesn't work out.
14 and what's that, 29? No, I guess it wasn't quite that far.
Like
45
yards. That's pretty good, though.
Ryan's
he really flipped
got
the field.
Yep, Ryan has it. They'll send a receiver to each side and load the left side of the backfield. Coming right, handoff inside to Davis. He's got room to the 25, 30. Got a blocker to the 40, and he's going to be pulled down at the 45-yard line. And thank goodness they didn't have that play one play ago.
Yeah, nice tackle by Thornton in the open field, because if he doesn't tackle him, he's gone. And it looks like Davis just walked off limping. Tariq Davis on the edge of the bench, he's limping, and looks like the trainer's attending to him right now.
Yeah, they're coming out in a jumbo package on this, man. A lot of beef on that offensive line right now.
From the shotgun, Sanders will keep it going right side over the tackle, and he's going to be met there after about a 1-yard gain. Nice job by the Colleyville defense.
Yeah, good job there by Thomas Chapman by snuffing that play out and getting the tackle.
Second down and 9. Ball will be spotted at the, looks like it's about the 47-yard line. It's kind of we're at a weird angle here at AT&T Stadium, almost like we're at home plate looking out into a baseball field.
Kinda.
Denton right back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 9 on the 47. Snap back. Sanders wants to throw. Now he's going to flush out to the right-hand side. Still looking to throw. And he's going to be
almighty.
Pulled down by Thornton, and they're going to call in for a horse collar.
Yeah. That's
or a face mask. Let's see what they call here.
They're going to call a horse collar because he got underneath the. Here comes the call.
First and 5, face mask.
Oh,
15,
face mask.
Defense. 50-yard penalty. First down.
We know it's 12 though.
It's 12.
You know, as a defensive player, man.
If Cam Roan's out there giving face masks on defense.
Yeah. As a defensive player, man, you hate plays like that, man, because the guy, you know, is pretty much stiff arming you, and you're trying to grab him and bring him down, and you catch him, you know. So good play by Mponga, but
that just
horrible penalty.
Just goes to show you that from here with the naked eye, it looked like a horse collar, but it was a face mask. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Spencer Sanders wants to throw, looking left. Now he's going to get flushed again. Great pressure from Colleyville. And he'll be pulled down.
Tackle.
Who the heck was that? That was Matthew Herrera. With the sack all the way back to the 42-yard line.
Good one. They snuffed that out. He didn't go for all the juke moves. You know, stood his ground, made a great tackle.
And I'll tell you what, if there's a message right now, Colleyville is getting pressure.
Absolutely.
On the Raiders.
Yeah, that's going to pay dividends as this game goes on.
And I don't care how good your passing game is, if you can't throw the football, it's not very good.
Yeah.
Handoff inside, Davis. Still on his feet and pulled down at the 35, caught the 34-yard line.
That's Herrera again. Herrera's playing man ball right now, man. He's everywhere, man. He's kind of like a...
Gage Johnson also in with Herrera on the tackle.
Tariq Davis runs very hard. When he gets the ball, he's hitting that hole, and he's a solid runner.
He's east-west.
North-south.
Well, we're not north-south on the stadium, though, so it's east-west. But, yeah, he runs downhill. Handoff again inside to him. He'll maybe close to a first down.
I think they're a yard short there, Doug.
3rd and 9.
They're a yard short.
They spot it short, so it'll be a 4th down.
They're definitely going for this.
If they went for it and 4th and goal from the 20, they're going for this.
From the 21.
Yeah, these guys got to get off blocks, man. They're doing a lot of holding up front by Denton Ryan. These guys are not overpowering. These guys are just grabbing the shoulder pads and moving them out of the way, position blocking. Denton Ryan comes out with a jumbo package. Receiver to the right and left.
Yep.
Got him. Ah.
Nope. We almost got him.
Sorry about that, boys.
That was quick.
That's all right. Sage had containment on that one, man, and just missed it, and Spencer was able to get up underneath his shoulder pad and get that first down.
I mean, the amazing thing is they put 3 guys out there leading the blocking package on that side, and we still get to him.
As my coach Reginald Samples would say, he spunt on him.
He spunt on him, yes.
This
may go left. What do you think?
Good chance. From the shotgun, Sanders wants to throw.
He's eyeballing him down.
Got a man caught. He's going to run away from the defender and score. Touchdown, Denton Ryan, and that was Gabriel Douglas. On the slant route, there was never close from the defensive back, and then once he caught it, he wasn't going to catch him.
Yeah, he's running away.
Yeah, Gabriel Douglas, they caught him in a cover 2 formation and just didn't have the safety high enough to stop that from happening. But good execution by Denton Ryan.
Ryan gets the first points on the board, and I have to say, as good as Colleyville's defense has played, you can't continue to keep them out there for just 3 plays of a break and then back on the field. Extra point is
no good. Oh, wow. Well, I guess it is a bad angle. That definitely looked bad from this angle.
I'll say this. The guy doesn't have but about 30-yard range because that was from 20 and it barely got through. Timeout on the field. Murphy got beat on the touchdown to Douglas. Back in a moment on high school game night.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Back at AT&T Stadium, where the Denton Ryan Raiders lead York Colleyville Heritage Panthers 7-0. 1:20 to go in the first. Colleyville to receive the kickoff from the 40-yard line. Jervon Thornton at the 3. Look at the hole in the middle. If he can get to it, he can't. Oh, he got away. But he got away again. He's still on his feet. Now he's pulled down at the 9-yard line.
Well, he's going the wrong way right now, to be honest with you. He keeps getting hit, but he's going the wrong way.
You look at the replay. 1 tackle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th guy finally got him. Sorry, I was watching the replay.
You know, that always makes me nervous when I see a guy scrambling around like that, and he's carrying the ball out wide. Man, that is the elixir for a fumble.
Elixir. On a day like today, there's people that are using elixir.
Hey, man, I've been reading my Shakespeare sonnets, so I'm ready for you guys today.
Heckma Harrison, everyone. Cam Roan back at quarterback. They got 91 yards to go to try to tie this one up. Roan will take the snap. Inside handoff to Ortiz, and this goes nowhere. And I think if Roan would have kept that, he'd have had a lot of room on the outside.
Yeah, he would have had to beat one guy because they did have the defensive end sitting there waiting for Cam to take it. But yeah, it'd been close. Number 9 was sitting there waiting for Cam. That would be number 9,
Murray.
Kalen Murray, who's the defensive end.
Roan wants to throw. Come to a screen to the left side and pulled down. Maybe a yard gain is Ortiz.
I tell you what, one of the most interesting things that I'm picking up on right now is Denton Ryan is not playing the Panthers like previous defenses where they've had those defensive ends pinching, just ramming down on those dive plays by Ortiz. They're kind of sitting back in a wait and see kind of spying him, so to speak.
3rd down and 10 for the Panthers. Trips to the high side. Roan, quick throw. Got a man to the 30. Break a tackle. And pulled down at the 46-yard line is that's Little Thornton. Jermon Thornton, number 16.
That's big, and we got Big.
They got Big, and that's big.
Oh.
Come on now.
Hey,
what a throw from Roan there. Hit him in stride.
You need to call him Fast Thornton because that was fast.
That was
he was a hair faster. He takes it to the house.
That's why we need the Bugatti.
And that'll end quarter number 1.
Bugatti this morning.
Come on.
It was in the garage.
Come back, Bugatti.
Timeout on the field. Colleyville trails Denton 7-0. Back at AT&T Stadium with more high school game night in a moment.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the feed store barbecue.
Alongside Heckma Harrison, Chris Beam, I'm Doug Branch from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's regional final action. Denton Ryan and Colleyville Heritage. Colleyville has the football as we flip ends of the field, handoff inside to Ortiz, and once again this goes nowhere as Denton Ryan is selling out against the run.
I like that end around that they just ran with Thornton because what they could do is they faked that out. Thornton was wide enough that if they would have pitched it to him, he would have had to made one man miss, and if that guy would have missed, he gone.
He gone. They're setting it up, and I can see it. I mean, even with keeping the ball by Cam Roan.
Snap back, Roan
they're
wants to throw,
overcommitting.
looking left. Got a man over the middle, caught.
Holding.
Cam, is it a hold on the outside from where that was? No, they got offside defense, so we'll probably take the offsides and get the down back.
Hey, your Bugatti's out there.
Is he out there?
He's out there.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
No, give me the binoculars.
Outside.
The Bugatti.
Oh, the club is back. I'm sorry, man. I'm talking over the referee. But can you tell my excitement?
The Bugatti's back.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Roan takes the snap. Here it
There
comes.
it is.
One
There
block
it
on the
is.
outside. Thornton, he sets the block up, comes inside, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 35.
Good call.
Nice call
Chris.
by Heckma Harrison.
No,
That was on
Chris
me.
Bean.
Chris called
Chris Bean with the
man.
call.
You can see it from up here.
Big
Because
Thornton.
there's no one out there. There it is. Yep, that was it.
Well, and the other thing you do there is you fake that, and Roan keeps it and throws it to somebody over the middle.
Yep.
A lot of things you can do out of that. Colleyville into Denton Ryan territory down to the 36-yard line. It's first down there with 11:10 to play in the half. They trail by 7.
Pick your poison, guys.
Motion left Ortiz. Snap back. Roan wants to throw. He's got pressure and he's going to be sacked. And unfortunately, beat on the play was Devin Verdile, who has tried to step up after an injury to Jacob Kramer.
That was Dayton LeBlanc, who's the 5'11", 260 junior defensive tackle for the Denton Ryan Raiders. And
that's a heavy load.
It's a heavy load. Right next to Ernest Brown. Jeez.
That's a heavy load.
Yes.
Second down and 16 at the 42.
Now you see how they've moved that double team to the outside on.
Roan wants to throw over the middle. It's tipped.
Pass interference, maybe?
No, the ball was tipped.
Oh, it's tipped. Okay.
And the umpire was right in the way of Jermon Thornton as he was trying to cross the field.
Now here's the difference, guys. Teams have been double teaming Cam Brown. Now with Kevon Ahmad out there, how do you roll the coverage? Because one of those guys is going to be singled up.
Yep.
So they'll send 2 receivers to each side. Roan, now 3 receivers. Trips to the right side. Roan in the backfield by himself.
Empty back.
We got
Roan
him. Just
wants
throw
to
it
throw.
up, Cam.
All he's got to do
Just
is get
throw
it out
Cam.
of his hand. There's a hold. Throws it, and it is.
No, that's not interception. He caught it, but he's
out of bounds. Out of bounds. Holding. They're going to wave it off, probably.
Decline that.
And Colleyville unfortunately stopped himself.
Holding. 76. Offense. Penalties decline. Fourth down.
Not a lot of extra words there from Kerry Moore. He's pretty efficient with what he says.
It was funny. I was talking to Babe Laufenberg the other night about officials, and he said the official that was in the game against Thursday night actually was one of his officials in high school.
Wow.
So he really moved up the ranks.
Oh, absolutely. You do it because you love it, you know, then all of a sudden.
Next thing you know.
Conventional punting style from T.J. Watson here from the 42. Nice pooch. Comes down at the 20. It's going to run inside the 15 and down to the 14-yard line where it'll be down by Gage Johnson. That's where Denton will take over with their possession for the second half. They lead at 7-0, guys, and Colleyville's defense has spent a lot of time on the field here in the first half.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, go ahead.
You know, they got a blow right there from the offense, man. They had a couple of series, but the thing about it is, man, somebody's got to score. Either we get some type of special teams turnover, or something's got to. We have to create.
It's one of those bend don't breaks, and you know they broke one on the last possession. You just need to contain these wide receivers and try to stop Tyreek Davis.
Easier said than done.
It's easier said than done.
Spencer in an empty backfield. 3 receivers to the high side. Snap back, looking to throw. He'll run it up the middle, and he's going to be.
Play.
I said he was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, but he got through the initial tackler, which was Will Bernhardt in the middle, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards out to the, we'll call it the 17-yard line.
Yeah, that's the play that you think he stopped on.
Yeah, I thought Bernhardt had him. He really did. He did, and he just kind of
got held.
Man, check his
56
jersey.
He's got his arm all the way around his throat as he's.
You don't have to show me.
He did.
I saw
it's radio. Nobody.
I know, but you don't need to start strangling me.
Way to go, Doug.
Sorry.
Doug's up here giving me.
Isn't that what Brad Sham does when he's in the booth?
No, he doesn't do that.
He doesn't act out the plays?
No.
Oh. Snap back, quick throw to the left, caught by Douglas at the 20. He'll get out to the 20, we'll call it 26-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. Tell you what, he wants to lower his shoulder, but he has no problem just running out of bounds.
It's true. He'd rather catch that one that he doesn't get
touched on. He likes that crossing
the breakaway
route.
ones. What I would do is next time he lowers his shoulders, I would go down for his knees, like try to cut him out, right?
Yep.
Because he's not going to jump over you if he's loading his shoulder. It's hard to jump like that.
Snap back. Sanders wants to throw. Looking right. Got a man. Caught. And down at the 48-yard line, and that's the big
Tosky
receiver
Dove.
from the other side, Dove.
Tosky Dove.
Give him some love. His name's Tosky Dove.
6'4", 200 pounds. Junior.
About to drop the football.
He did.
Yeah, he wanted that one, man. He definitely corralled that ball back in.
Colleyville's defense still on the field. 9 minutes to play in the first half. They trail by 7. Snap, handoff, Davis going right over the tackle, and he's swallowed up at around the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
It's interesting early on in this drive, if you notice that Davis hasn't been in there because he plays middle linebacker as well. So he's that Iron Man player for the Denton Ryan Raiders, and he gives that little 3 or 4 play breather, then they put him back in there.
He never really touched the ground. He was laying on bodies.
Yeah,
of course, they blew it dead, so it didn't matter. But 2nd and 7, they'll call it at the 48-yard line. Back into Panther territory. That wanting to throw, left-hand side, breaks the route off at the 41, catches it, and out of bounds inside, right around the 36-yard line. I guess that was actually about the 39. He caught it. That was Douglas again. And they're respecting, Caleb Murphy's respecting the speed of Douglas now.
Yeah, and Sanders is looking out there, and he had time to pump twice.
And there's a face mask that should have been called on the stiff arm. Did you see that?
Well, you can stiff arm with your hand to the face mask. You just can't wrap.
Interesting. So it wouldn't be hands to the face.
No. If you go like this and you pull.
Illustrate him. Show him. Push him in the face. And show him.
You can show you how to do it.
Very funny, Heckman.
It's funny, right?
Illustrate.
It's funny.
Tell us straight and illustrate. Snap back, Sanders going right. Gets through the tackle spot, and then he's met right there by a host of Colleyville Heritage Panthers. Don't get him on the ground, but the whistle blows. Led by Matthew Herrera.
Yeah, I like the play calling of Denton Ryan. Like I said, they're trying to keep Quintero's group off balance with their play calling and mixing in the run really well with the pass. But right now they seem to be targeting 13. And, you know, he's going to have to make a play. This is his time. He's got to break on the ball and make a play. They're throwing everything short against him.
So this week when you asked for Denton Ryan's your play sheet, they sent me like 15 player depth charts, like positions. I'm like, geez, how many players do they have on the field?
Quick throw out to the right-hand side is caught by Dove, and he'll be pulled down at the 30, and here's a flag.
That's a crap call.
Going against Colleyville, I'm assuming you saw something I didn't.
Yeah, it was on the offensive lineman. He was kind of shouldering one of our players, and our player kind of gave him a little bit of a shove, and he
dead ball, personal foul, 3 defense, 15-yard play, first down.
Yeah, Thomas Chapman gave him a little bit of a shoulder, and he kind of dove on that one. It was kind of egregious.
Joe Willis is out on the field, giving an earful to Kerry Moore.
Yeah, he said, "Won't you call that on us too?"
So the Raiders have it now, first down at the 15-yard line. Colleyville's defense has got to stand again. Now we've got a timeout as Dave Hennigan comes running down the sideline all the way to the 20-yard line. We'll take it with him.
Second timeout of that.
7:04 to play here in the first half. Back in a moment with Denton Ryan and Colleyville Heritage on High School Game Night.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the feed store, barbecue.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Seven to nothing. Sanders takes it right-hand side, cuts back over the middle, and he'll be stopped around the 12-yard line. Make it second down and 7 for the Ryan Raiders as they are almost in. Actually, these goalposts, they're within the shadow of the goalpost, aren't they?
What's it?
Those are some tall goalposts. Those things are 20 yards long.
Yeah, I don't understand the design of that play. I mean, I know it was a quarterback sneak from the beginning, but, you know, they pretty much had that play stopped from the beginning.
Ryan comes back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 6 at the 11. Snap back Sanders, hands it off inside, and hit quickly by a host of Panther defenders led by Paul Mpunga.
Yeah, Mpunga, besides that face mask penalty, been playing a pretty solid game for the Panthers.
Yeah, he can bring you down pretty hard too. Mpunga, real good form tackle right there.
3rd and 4 from the 9. Snap back. They're coming to the left. Everybody coming left. Gets the corner and eases up for the touchdown, and there's a flag. And we're going to have a hold.
It should be a hold.
Wasn't even needed.
That's the second hold on that play that they've had.
That should be a hold from that spot.
So that'll back them up 10 yards.
They're going to give them a first down, though.
No, they won't get the first down.
Yes, they will.
Holding. 2 offense. 2-yard penalty. Third down.
Oh, okay. From the spot. So
you only get it if it's a dead ball.
Okay.
Now, had the hold happened farther than 10 yards from the line to gain, and they would have backed it up right to where the line to gain was, then they get a first down.
Well, if it was on the
He threw it at the 3-yard line is where he threw it, or the 2-yard line. He threw it back, so now it's at the 11 or 12.
Oh, 11. So they're going to give him 10 yards from that spot.
Now, had the penalty happened, though, and the 10 yards off would have still put him in a first down range, they would have still got the first down.
Yeah, gotcha.
If a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, does it still make a sound?
It does in my world because I'm a branch.
There you go.
That was served.
Thank you.
You served it up.
Pass out to the right-hand side, and no love for Dove right there as it goes through his hand.
Well, no, Dove was trying to say that Murphy, Caleb Murphy was
holding him.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
But Murphy went for the ball, and because they're right to that spot.
Absolutely. And Doug, I want to make mention of what you said earlier, man. What Caleb Murphy did there was cut him off from going in the inside.
Yeah.
And that's what you do, take away the inside. Field goal unit is on the field this time for Denton Ryan. It'll be kicked from the 18, call it a 28-yard field goal, and it is good. So Ryan up 10-0, but Colleyville Heritage defense has been as stiff as they can be. Offense has got to do something when we come back. 5:39 to go in the second quarter. Back on high school game night after this. Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, go Panthers.
Nationwide is on your side.
Ten to nothing. Ryan Raiders lead your Colleyville Heritage Panthers. 5:39 to go in the half. And guys, Colleyville has been able to move the ball at times. They've had a couple of big plays, but have not really threatened to score.
Offensively, man, it's just one of those awkward games for the Panthers where, you know, it seems like Denton Ryan on defense is stymieing some of their drives. Where we've been used to these guys putting together those long, methodical drives. It's just not happening today.
Kickoff comes down to the 6-yard line. Cam Brown's got it. Gets a block.
Let's go, Brown.
Sets up his block.
Let's go,
Still
Brown.
going, and he's pulled down. And that looked like that could have been a horse collar tackle, but it wasn't. At the 21-yard line.
I think they grabbed him by the ball, actually.
Jeez.
Watch,
football.
I'm serious. The football. Watch.
Okay.
Yes, exactly they did.
Just making
That's
sure.
why it went down like that, because the Denton Ryan Raider grabbed the football. Thank you, guys.
Well, see, we can see
and
the replay.
Grabbed him, and that's why he turned the way he did.
The fan at home can't.
And I know how you can say it looked like a face
Yes.
mask. I'm the only one mature up here, apparently.
No, that's not the case.
You know, anytime you get grabbed up by the ball like that, you definitely go down awkward.
Roan spins, throws it out to Ortiz, and Ortiz is face plant. Oh, no, that's Michael Young. And he gets planted on the outside, and that's number 6, Tamar Butts.
Tamar Butts.
What a name.
Put Michael Young on his butt. More like side and shoulder.
Yeah, but that's a nice
Butts isn't even on their
play
2-deep
by-
roster.
It is. He is.
Is he?
Yeah,
on the
strong
offensive side.
Strong safety.
Handoff inside, and Ortiz is going to go for about 6 yards.
Yeah, good job by Ortiz.
Oh, right there. Sorry.
Good job by Ortiz. He was stopped in the hole, put a move on the guy, and scampered for another 6 yards, man. Good play.
Denton Ryan's got a lot of players that go both ways.
Sure do.
Ortiz with a strong run right there. Out to the 31. Third down and 5. Roan sends 2 receivers to each side. Calls the play to the right, Ortiz. Snap back, Roan wants to throw. Blitz coming, and they'll swallow him up.
They sent
And I mean, they send 3 people, and they all get there.
Well, they sent 4 guys through the same hole.
Guys, this Brown the 4th. I would love to see Brown the 3rd and 2nd. This 4th is he's a grown man.
Yeah, he is.
Kind of a Jadeveon Clowney type body.
Yeah, he's going to be playing defense.
What?
He's going to play defensive
You know
end in
what?
college.
He's the kind of guy that you don't even compare him to another guy. He's just a Brown the 4th guy.
I just call him Quattro.
Quattro.
Quattro. They're going to punt here.
T.J. Watson to kick. Snap back, kick, nice driving punt. Fielded, nope, hit. Let it hit at the 44, and it rolls out of bounds right around the 39-yard line. Actually, they'll spot it right at the 40, and that's where the Denton Ryan Raiders will take over. 3:41 to go in the second quarter, and they lead 10-0.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Back once again at AT&T Stadium. Ryan, quarterback Sanders, wants to throw out into the left flat, caught by Davis at the 45, breaks a tackle, and he's pulled down right around the 49-yard line. And that was Matthew Herrera on the tackle, but it'll go for a Ryan first down. And guys, I don't believe I have said yet, although we have gotten one, a Colleyville Heritage Panther first down. We got one on the pass to Thornton, but I didn't say it there. But I mean, I'm like, I need to say it. We got to start saying it. That was, I think, their only first down of the game.
They've had 2 first downs, actually.
Oh, they got one on the initial series.
Yes.
You know, right now, total yards, man, the Panthers only have 61.
Handoff inside to Davis, and he's met by a host of Colleyville Heritage Panthers at the 48-yard line. They'll push him back to the 49. The officials will spot it at the 48. Paul Mpunga again on the tackle.
That's one of the things coming in that Colleyville knew that they were going to have to. There's a mountain to climb is getting over the Denton Ryan defense, and obviously 61 yards so far in the first half with three minutes left. That's a tough bill to climb in the second half.
Well, Denton is definitely set up so far to stop the run.
Yeah.
Missed on a few passes, hit a couple of passes. Haven't really tried to go super vertical yet. Sanders at the 47. Snap, he'll take it right-hand side. Got room up the middle, hit at the 42 and pulled down at the 41. He'll be about 1.5 yards short of a third down. It'll be now 3rd and 1 from the 41.
Well, with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the half, you know, Quintero's group has definitely got to not give up any cheap points right here at the end of the first half, because guess who gets the ball to start the third quarter?
Denton Ryan.
Yeah, so that'll put you down by a lot, and you don't want to have that problem.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Javon Thornton has come, I don't want to say out of nowhere because he had a nice year last year, but he is a force now at safety. He may be one of the better safeties I've seen in high school football in some time.
The one playing last night was pretty good.
Coming left, Sanders has got the first down, and he'll be pulled down out of bounds by Marcus Mosley, but not after a Denton Ryan first down.
Yeah, good play by Marcus Mosley. He has to stand his ground there with a guy running right at him. But unfortunately, they looked like they had him corralled there at the beginning, and he just gets outside.
Hey, by the way, I remembered who the Mansfield is. Highland Park Scotskin's the Mansfield Legacy Broncos.
Broncos. Oh, there you go.
So, there you go.
How many?
That's close to a Wildcat.
Huh?
How many high schools do they have in Mansfield?
Like 7 or 8.
4 or 5.
That's
right?
all? I don't know. Seems like Heritage throwing down the field. Got a man open and overthrown. No flag, fortunately.
Wow.
He's calling for it, but he doesn't get it. Nice defense by number 18, Mitchell Hubbard.
He's about to get a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct by the referee because he was screaming at the official. That's not pass interference.
Yeah, the throw was terrible.
He didn't kick. He basically ran a route very nonchalant would be the word.
Lackadaisical?
Yeah.
Spell that word.
Yeah, lackadaisical. And when he saw the ball coming, he kind of tried to adjust to it, and it was way past him at that time.
2nd and 10 at the 30. Sanders,
right
quick throw, right-hand side, caught by Douglas.
There's
a hold out there, and was there a flag?
Nope, they're not going to call it. You kidding me?
Wow.
Jeez.
4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 6
wow.
at the 26.
Wow.
If that's not a hold.
Wow.
I'm not sure. He had his hands inside on the replay, and he let him go as he went by. But that's a big boy. When you're that big, you should just be burying the guy on the outside.
You got to be careful, though.
Snap back. Sanders looking to his left, wants to throw. Flushed out to the left. Across his body. He'll continue to run now. He flips it forward. Caught by Douglas and knocked out at the 19, and that's enough for a Denton Ryan first down.
They got to be careful because Tyreek Davis kind of came in, and he could have got hit for targeting.
Right there. Oh,
right
my
there.
goodness.
That was targeting. He went to Herrera's head. And you don't want to lose your middle linebacker slash running back on a play like that. He kind of peeled off and came back, and Herrera was kind of trying to follow the
he got Clay Matthews.
Yes.
Snap back from the 20. Wanting to throw Sanders over the middle. Oh, if he looks up, he picks the football off. Hubbard was coming in to make the big hit instead of looking for the ball. It was almost thrown right to him.
Yes.
I mean, it goes right past him because he's going for the hit instead of the pick.
I tell you what, Spencer Sanders, man, a guy who's very mobile and can run, man, but his accuracy is a little off. Can definitely tell that.
Definitely send him to Oklahoma State then.
129. Wow. 19-yard line, handoff right Davis. He's got a little room, and he swooped from behind. Nice tracking tackle there from the backside by Mpunga.
Wow. The offensive line coach for the Denton Ryan Raiders has done a really good job of talking to his guys about how to grab and grapple and
lay on people when you get them on the ground.
You know, I mean, it's the whole mentality of.
Now we've got a timeout.
Timeout. Colleyville.
Colleyville calls it.
Timeout
We'll
of
take
that.
it with them. 1 minute to go in the half. They trail by 10.
Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your Heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Tupac is in the building. Of course, he's on the front of a young lady's shirt, but 10-point lead for the Denton Ryan Raiders. We've got 1 minute to play in the first half. Colleyville has spent one or two timeouts. One timeout. Denton only has one left. 3rd and 6, ball's at the 15. Snap back, Sanders looks left, wants to throw. Got a man going to the corner. Get to it. Nice job there by Mitchell Hubbard, but he was not able to get to it. And he actually ran the route for Douglas, who stopped. You got a flag?
No, I was going to say kick it.
Oh.
I hope
they're
they
going
kick
for
it.
this one.
They're going to go for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
54 seconds left?
Yep.
This is surprising you wouldn't take points.
You want to know what would change the game?
What?
Is if they go for this, they don't make it in the first play, we go deep and go for a touchdown.
Absolutely, that changed everything.
I mean, like that would take the wind out of their sail going into the
momentum and everything.
Yep, everything.
So,
if in my opinion, I'd kick it. If I was the head coach, I'd
Denton
kick
Ryan.
it.
Well, they're going to take a long look
The
at it
final
right now.
timeout of the half.
Well, you guys want to keep it here, or do you want to take a break? You can discuss what they're going to do, or we can go to a commercial.
Do you agree? We can talk about it.
Well, I mean, obviously the what if we stopped them right here is big time. You know? And
it's momentum.
And one of the things that we've had to do since the beginning of this drive is make sure that they don't score.
Right.
So that's very important, and that's probably what they're preaching down there, just saying, hey, let's not let these guys go in to halftime with the momentum and get the ball back in the second half. But right now, the Colleyville Panthers need to get a turnover. they need to create some offense, create some points, to not get blown out in this game. And they've done a good job of keeping the points low. I mean, 10-0 with a team that's been explosive all season, it's pretty good, when you think about it.
He's a distractible
I'm
player.
sorry. I'm watching the big screen while you guys are.
Here, we're not going to listen to him anymore. Okay.
Good deal.
So no, but it looks like they're actually going to go for this ball.
All right, Denton's going to go for it. 4th down from the 15. 6 yards to gain for a first down. Wanting to throw into the corner. Got a man open, and it is tipped away. And Colleyville will take over. Nice job by Thornton and Mosley there to stop the corner route.
So you throw it to Gabriel Douglas in double coverage by Thornton and Mosley. Boy, it took them a minute and a half to figure that one out.
Guys, Sanders missed an opportunity. He underthrew the football, really.
I mean, he did.
I mean, big time.
So Colleyville stops. 47 seconds to go in the half. They've struggled on offense. See if they can get something to happen here.
So, Bean.
Go deep.
Hey, let me ask you something. Does the Bugatti got new tires on?
Yeah.
We'll see right now.
He needs an oil change.
Come on now. No. I'm not going to let y'all do that. No way.
Snap back, rolling left.
Let's go.
Got room, got time. Throws the football. It's caught and out of bounds.
Oh, my Lord.
And Kevon Ahmad has made a catch.
Hey, wait a minute.
The first one.
Did you see the mustard flying on that ball that Cam Man, what a bullet.
Yeah, he threw a bullet.
Hey, San Diego, y'all getting one. This kid is amazing. Where's the replay? Wow, what a throw.
2nd and 3, ball at the 22-yard line. Colleyville's got 40 seconds and 2 timeouts. Roan's going to run. Can't get around his offensive lineman or one of their defenders, and he's pulled down.
Yeah, Tyreek Davis grabbed him by around both legs, and he just kind of fell.
You got 2 timeouts. I think I would have used one here to save some
I don't
clock.
know why.
Well, you don't want to do that because
you don't want to give him the ball back.
I don't think with 20 seconds you're going to give him the ball back.
You call timeout. 3rd and 1.
They're not even going to snap the. Well, they guess they have to snap the football. One play going up the middle. Oh, he's got a man! If he doesn't overthrow him, it's a touchdown. Oh my goodness! And that was that one of the Thornton boys, or was that?
Yeah, that's Thornton. Big Thornton.
Yeah.
Well, little Thornton, big Thornton. Okay.
Not big, but just big.
Big little Thornton. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're going to call timeout and talk about this.
They got it.
Colleyville.
You know what, guys?
Timeout of that.
Turned him around.
Yeah.
Had him going. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with the last, 10 seconds of this one in a moment.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Colleyville back on the field. 4th down and an inch. I guess whatever you do here, you want to make sure you at least run the clock out.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably why they're going for it.
Denton's got their defensive backs. Their 2 safeties are at the 45-yard line. Rolling left, Roan. Takes the corner. He's got a little bit of room, and he slides down. And
time's ran out.
Yeah, time runs out. So that'll end it for the first half. Denton Ryan Raiders 10, York Colleyville Heritage Panthers nothing. Halftime show comes up after this timeout and a message from our sponsors.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill his secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, go Panthers.
Nationwide is on your side.
Sweet shirt, bro.
Oh, thanks.
In-N-Out Burger, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
In-N-Out Burger?
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you already said that.
Oh, yeah. I love In-N-Out.
Oh, me too. Mm-hmm.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Yep.
Totally.
Do I know you?
Me?
Have we? Yeah.
No, you don't. No. I saw your shirt, and it's like we have something in common. Like we're on the same page. Yeah. We get it. Yeah. We appreciate the finer things in life.
Like cheeseburgers.
Yes.
And T-shirts.
Yeah.
And personal space.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're kind of crowding me here, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the burgers, they just get me a little...
Oh, yeah. Okay, back off just a little.
Okay.
The 60th anniversary T-shirts are here. Get yours at an In-N-Out Burger near you or at inandout.com.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your Heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Mario and Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the Haunted Mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive to South Whitechapel to the feed store, barbecue.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Which do you want? Taste the freedom, feel the vibe, go beyond the true and try. Grab a shopping mark your wishes on the bag that holds your witches. Mark it any way you choose, here's a witch made just for you.
Which now goes to 3 great lengths to make the witch you want. Regular, large, and the new 14-inch Super.
Rock your witch with these sandwich matching guarantee. Which, what you want?
Halftime at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Denton Ryan Raiders lead your Colleyville Heritage Panthers 10-0 alongside Heckma Harrison, Chris Bean, Doug Branch, and Gentlemen, defense has been, in my opinion, outstanding. A couple of letdowns, but considering that they've played probably 75% of the plays on the field, offense has got to find a way to get it going as we head towards the second half.
Yeah, defense has pretty much kept Colleyville Heritage in this ball game, only being down 10-0 at halftime. And I was just kind of looking through Denton Ryan's season to see exactly, what their biggest scoring margin was the first for the first half of a game. And the only time they actually were down this whole year for one game, the lowest scoring output was they were down 10-7 to Mesquite Petite. Which was like week 3 of the season, and they end up winning that game 24-13. So I think this is, it's a step in the right direction for Colleyville Heritage. If they can just find an offense the second half, which we've seen happen. The Richland game we saw happen. We were down what, 21-7 or what was it 21-7?
21-7.
Yeah, so, if they can go in the locker room and find something different than they found in the first half, we'll see.
Yeah. No, man, you're looking at a game right now that these guys have had plenty of opportunities to stay in the game. Offensively, this is not the Panthers team that you're used to seeing. These guys are very explosive. They seem to be able to score at will up until this point, and there's nothing that Denton Ryan is doing that's telling me that this team can't be the same team that they have been. They need to go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and stretch the field on them. We have nothing to lose. Let's bomb them. That's in the words of George Bush, let's give them shock and awe.
Tell you what, guys, on Thursday night, a team up north in Minnesota had the answer for the Dallas Cowboys for their pitiful offense, and that was to jump and chuck the football quickly.
Right.
Cam Roan is not like sitting in the pocket like he has even last week against Lubbock.
Right.
Obviously, you got a couple guys down on the front line. You've got other people that have stepped up. But what about getting rid of the football quickly, trying to run some slant routes with these guys? I know they tried it early, and Cam's timing was off a little bit. But can't you go back to that?
Well, they did that kind of towards the later in the game. They started moving Cam around a little bit. They do, hike the ball, kind of roll out in these little passes. They caught Ahmad out on the sidelines that way. That's probably what you're going to have to do because you're getting so much of that pressure. You get a guy like Ernest Brown the fourth running at you right up the middle, like right now. You need to run Cam out a little bit, and he throws really well in the run. What they've also been doing is Denton Ryan's been loading the left side of. Well,
I love it when you take my points away from me. I love it when you do that. You're about to do it right now.
Okay. What they've been doing is been loading up the left side because they know that Cam likes to roll that way. So they've been blitzing off that side because they know they're going to roll right to him.
Right.
Well, and they're also blitzing over. Sorry to interrupt you, Heck, but they're also blitzing over a replacement player for Jacob Kramer that's in there. But they've got to know that.
I don't think. Yeah, they know that, but I don't think they just straight out game plan for this guy. No, I think they game plan for the quarterback rather than game plan for an offensive guy.
Well, any defense, you're always looking for a weakness, and anytime you see a guy who's stepping up for a good guy, then you can scheme your pressure towards a guy who's inexperienced, and I see that's what Douglas, to your point, that's what they're trying to do is take advantage of his inexperience. However, they're just putting that pressure right up in Cam Roan's face. He's not able to see the receivers like he has been before, and even when he's rolling out, like I said earlier in the broadcast, that they're not just bringing the defensive ends and crashing down on Ortiz. They're trying to keep those guys back in coverage just to spy on what Cam Roan is doing because he's most dangerous when he's outside the pocket with the ball in his hands.
One of the things is, and I've never had the pleasure of being a high school or college or professional football coach. I've only done hockey, but I always wondered to myself, and even when I played quarterback when I was younger, if you've got a play that they can't stop, why not continue to run it? And of course, Chris made comment on that sweep play that they gave to Thornton earlier in the game that they set up. Why not continue to potentially run plays off of that set until they stop you? Because if they can't stop you, they're going to have to change their defense to stop you. Then you do something different.
The beauty of play calling obviously is trying to keep the defense guessing. And if you keep running certain formations certain way, then they get you know, they start looking for those tendencies and they start making sure that they stop you at doing that. And I think one thing that Coach Willis is going to see that he has some opportunities for, because this defense is very aggressive and overzealous, is putting those wide receiver and running back screens behind that pressure, letting these guys go through and dump the ball off, and we got these guys in open field. And that's something you can do with Brown, maybe not Kevon Ahmad, because I don't know what his speed, you know, what his feet are going to look like out there, but this Denton Ryan team is very aggressive, and how you stop an aggressive defense, flood routes, slant routes, quick outs like you're talking about, but catch them off guard and use that pressure against them.
I'll tell you what else I'd like to see. I'd like to see a couple plays in the second half with Big Twin out there on the wide receiver.
Yeah, I like to see him throw the ball more than 10 times.
Is that how many they've thrown it?
Yeah, first half. Only threw the ball 10 times the first half.
How many runs?
5 for 10.
Some of them not intentional.
Well, that's the problem is sometimes when you drop back to pass and you get sacked, that's considered a run, right?
Yeah.
It's a negative loss. They've only rushed the ball 11 times.
Rushed the ball 11 times, passed the ball 10 times.
21 offensive plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just a testament, Douglas, to, you know, how long the Denton Ryan has had the ball. I mean, I'm
you
sure.
Want to ask?
How long have they had the ball?
There we go. They've rushed the ball 24 times.
Okay.
And passed it 19 times.
So they've doubled. They've doubled the number of plays anyway. What's the time of possession difference?
Oh, they don't have the time possession.
I'm assuming that that's probably going to be double.
Yeah, well, they almost rushed our total plays. They've over-rushed our total plays.
Well, I mean, if you look at it like that, and then you say that these guys are down only by 10 points, there's an opportunity in that. Give me that twice on Sunday, right?
If I would have told you, I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you that Colleyville's down, but the Denton Ryan has 244 total yards, and we only have 80. You tell me the score, and someone's going to go, well, you're probably down
21-0.
Yeah, or
28,
20 or 17-0. You know, because usually when you go 100 yards, there's your.
Yeah, there's again. Looking at this game and looking at how hard this team has worked to get to this point, you know, these guys have got to remember that this is a good team also, and they have got to bring the fight to these guys. Defensively, Quintero's group is doing a great job, but the physicality of it, you know, they've got to be physical with these guys to take them out of their game, because it looks like they've done a good job at taking us out of ours.
Right. And I think that Quintero and Clark Harrell is really good. Going in at halftime, get your 20, 30 minutes, game plan basically for the second half. This is what they're taking away from us. This is what we're going to react.
Right.
They did the same thing when they went and played Denton Ryan, or
right.
not Richland. They did the same thing against Arlington Heights. They blew up on them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
halftime adjustments.
Halftime adjustments are huge.
Absolutely.
With this team, and we've seen it all. They won't quit. They definitely will not quit on Joe Willis.
All right, halftime show rolls on here from AT&T Stadium. He's Heckma Harrison. Next to me, Chris Beam. I'm Doug Branch. And gentlemen, when we come back, we'll discuss more of the first half and what Colleyville has to do to try and get back in this one, only trailing by 10. Denton Ryan Raiders lead it over your Panthers. Back in a moment on High School Game Night.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your Heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Mario Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the haunted mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive down South Whitechapel to the feed store, barbecue.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, Go Panthers!
Nationwide is on your side.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Which now goes to 3 great lengths to make the rich you want. Regular, large, and the new 14-inch Super.
Sweet shirt, bro.
Oh, thanks.
In-N-Out Burger, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
In-N-Out Burger?
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you already said that.
Oh, yeah. I love In-N-Out.
Oh, me too. Mm-hmm.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Yep.
Totally.
Do I know you?
Me?
Have we? Yeah.
No, you don't. No. I saw your shirt, and it's like we have something in common. Like we're on the same page. Yeah. We get it. Yeah. We appreciate the finer things in life.
Like cheeseburgers.
Yes.
And T-shirts.
Yeah.
And personal space.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're kind of crowding me here, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the burgers, they just get me a little...
Oh, yeah. Okay, back off just a little.
Okay.
The 60th anniversary T-shirts are here. Get yours at an In-N-Out Burger near you or at InAndOut.com.
Back once again, halftime from AT&T Stadium.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce.
Okay. And we'd like some Raising Cane's right now. So those are Raising Cane's we'd appreciate. Anyway, back at AT&T Stadium alongside Heckma Harrison, halftime. And Heckma 10-0. Denton Ryan Raiders lead the Colleyville Heritage. Oh, I got to see. It's HHS, Heritage High School. Kind of threw me right there. I was like, what happened to the C? Anyway, we've talked about it. The defense has done an outstanding job. The offense is going to have to step up because right now it's 2-1 offensive plays against Denton Ryan. And they've shown that they can run the ball occasionally. They've shown that they can throw the ball occasionally, but they have not been able to put that together for 7, 8, 9 plays in a row.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity. I mean, you basically play a team that has been very explosive and scored a lot of points, and you hold them to 10 points in one half. You know, they've got to look at that as a victory and be positive about that. But make no mistake, Douglas, this team has to, in the second half, they have to score and they have to impose their will on the Denton Ryan Raiders. I mean, that's the only way to win, and that's going to be the only way that you're a state championship team, is when you face that adversity in the second half. You come out and you deliver the first blow. I mean, Denton Ryan's going to get the ball to start the second half. You know, I look for the defense to come out and get a stop. But this is a good team. I've been saying it all year, man. We've been with these guys all year, and you pull for them. You're sucked in, man, and you want for these kids to be successful. And that's where I am right now, man. I think about everything that they've done, every game that they've played during the season, and this is the perfect time for these guys to have that explosive second half and be the team that we know that they are.
First half stats look like this. Denton Ryan goes for 16 first downs, 244 total yards. They got 124 through the air on 11 of 19, going for 11.3 per pass. No interceptions. They rushed the ball for 120 yards on 24 attempts. That goes for basically 5 yards a rush. On the other side, you look at Colleyville Heritage, 3 first downs, 80 total yards, 50 passing, 30 on the ground. 5 of 10 for Cam Roan. The pass plays went for 10 yards apiece. One long pass to Thornton that really exposes that number even higher than what it probably should be. But you look at the running game. The running game is 30 yards, 11 attempts for 2.7 per.
Wow.
Colleyville's offense has just not been there, and I can't even think in the last 3 years that I've been around Colleyville Heritage that they went a whole half of football with 3 first downs.
You know, Doug, you were just talking about it. Me and you were just talking about here off air about the Dallas Cowboys playing last Thursday and just how that offense, which has been explosive and gotten a lot of yards, became anemic and just something that you're not expecting. But the one thing about the Colleyville Panthers that I know is that they're strong in leadership. And a kid like Cam Roan, this is his senior year, and this is his moment. And he is the kind of high character guy that I can see him telling his guys, let's go, and I got you. And all of those guys follow that leadership, because this is the kind of team that is destined to do great things. And I see these guys coming out in the second half and just exploding on the Raiders as Chris Beam shows up with halftime refreshments. I love this guy, man.
Yeah, gotta like that.
Oh,
gotta
my
like that.
God. What? Live on air, man. You're like the Papa John's guy. I got to make sure I say it right. I wanted to say someone else.
Papa John's guy.
Papa John's, man.
Holy cow.
Hey, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Hey, you know when you watched Dumb and Dumber?
Yes.
And he goes in, he goes, hey, just get me the essentials. He comes out, he's got like the thing going like this. I come back, I got all this food.
Wow.
And I'm like,
awesome.
And you guys are like, you know, you do something stupid, you go out and do something like this, and you like totally redeem yourself.
And you did.
I did, man. Look at that. I got you. I called Heck to see if he liked mustard or
well, he didn't even mention you were getting food.
I didn't know.
I didn't know. I walked down there. They have a whole a bar down there. So I was like, let's eat it.
A whole bar where?
Well, no, it's not a bar. It's it's a high school game. So.
Oh, you mean at the media center?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I went to the press box
so
and
let's take a timeout so we can get some of this grub in before we start the second half.
Okay.
Back in a moment with half number 2 on High School Game Night.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your Heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman. Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Welcome back to high school game night, and kick is up. I thought he was going down the end. Douglas takes the ball. Block in the back. Got called.
Yeah.
With 2 flags.
I mean, could there be a more obvious block in the back?
I wanted to sign up the official over here at the 40-yard line who threw that thing about 40 yards to get it in towards the play. I think there were 2 fouls, actually.
Sorry about the horrible play call, but as he's kicking it, I pot our mics up and look over at Doug. And
I got a mouthful of hamburger. Sorry about that.
Of a great hamburger here at AT&T Stadium. Probably one of the best hamburgers I've had at a stadium, to be honest with you.
It was really good.
It's more gourmet.
It's more gourmet,
hey,
right?
I got a question. Do you know this? Is it Charlotte that takes care of everything here at the stadium that kind of decides what's here? Who would do that?
No.
I should say Miss Anderson.
We have Legends that takes care of that, so we have a whole chef and all that kind of stuff.
But she oversees
the regional chef that I know is Chef Orazio, and he's a regional chef over Legends, and I think he does the whole sports division. So I saw him out at the Coliseum out in LA when we were out there.
Nice. Denton Ryan takes over after the penalty. They start at their 10-yard line. Snap back, they'll hand off to Butts. Butts going left. Gets to the 15. He's pulled down after a 7-yard gain out to the 17-yard line.
Now, that's not considered a reverse anymore. What is that play being called these days?
It's kind of like a cross
jet sweep.
Jet sweep. That's it. Jet sweep. So they kind of gave way to go, Beamer. Gave us a little taste of our own medicine on that play.
Snap back, they'll do it the other way this time. And they're going to get the first down out to the 24-yard line, and I think that's Butts again.
A lot of butts on this play, huh?
2 butts in a row.
Right.
Butts also plays on defense. He's a starting strong safety for the Denton Ryan Raiders.
And there was a face mask in there that went on the flyby.
I tell you what, man, Thornton came across his face. He makes contact there. Butts wow.
First down at the 23-yard line for the Raiders. Butts in motion. This time Sanders will keep it, and he's smacked from the right-hand side, twisted over, and he'll be pulled down. And a nice play by number 53 for Colleyville, Travis Richards.
Yeah, Travis Richards, beginning of the year, started on the offensive line, and they said, you know something, you tackle really good. So,
wow. You hit people, son.
You're hitting people. We're going to move you on to defense. Place at the table.
Sanders will look over to the sideline where Dave Hennigan calls the play. Ryan back to the line of scrimmage. 27-yard line is where they'll start. Split receivers to either side. They're powerful to the left. Snap back. They're going to come this way with a quick pass. And Marcus Mosley. And Mosley does a really nice job on a much bigger player. Gives no love to Dove and pulls him out of bounds.
Absolutely. Marcus Mosley right there. Not giving a lot of cushion at all. As soon as the ball comes out of Spencer Sanders' hands, Mosley's right there.
Tell you what, Heckman, I think that you can play this kid. Even though he's big, I think you can play him up tight. I'm not sure he's got the agility to just walk around you.
I wouldn't test that there.
I would. He plays a little too high, though.
I'd test it all day long.
Okay.
That's just me. Same set. Snap back. They'll fake throw left. Douglas has got it, and he's going to run around Caleb Murphy. Tell you what, he is light on his feet, but he really doesn't want to hit anybody.
No, that's a very quick guy. And I mean, he's a pretty big kid at, gosh, man, Gabriel's 6'2", 195. He looks to be built very well. I mean, I hadn't read anything saying that this kid is soft, but he's definitely fast, and he's putting that stiff arm out there on these guys.
Tell you what, that's I go back to. I don't think that Caleb Murphy can give that kind of room. I mean, he's given him a 5-7 yard cushion on that side. Line of scrimmage to the 48. Snap back, handoff inside to Davis, and coming down very quickly from the right side is Thomas Chapman to make the play. After we'll give it a 2-yard gain out to the 50.
Yeah, Will Bernhardt comes up and makes that play as well. Looks like he's limping around a little bit.
He's going to come out. Actually, he made the tackle because he was underneath the tackle.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Chapman this offseason and another year of the workout program.
Big kid.
At 6'4", 240. Or
yeah, he
235.
He
could get much. You put some more weight on that kid.
The new Quattro. Snap back, coming from the backside, chasing the quarterback. They won't get to him. He's going to get 6-7 yards on the carry. Down to the 44-yard line of Colleyville, and I'll tell you, this defense has got to get off the field at some point. If they don't, it's going to be trouble.
Yeah, here's the money down right here. Chapman's kind of throwing up the dollar bill signs. You got
the wrong way.
You got to get out here.
Colleyville comes with a bunch of people in the box. Snap back, quick throw, and it's caught. Dropped. Did he fumble it or drop it?
No, he dropped it.
I thought he caught it.
I don't
he was
think
turning
he was ready
to run
for it a little bit.
He threw it a little early, but obviously they're looking at that same room that Murphy's giving him out there.
Oh yeah, went right through his hands.
Went right through.
He was trying to run before he caught it though.
And they're picking on Murphy. I mean, they're throwing to his side the majority of time.
4th and 2. This may be the play of the game right here. If Colleyville can stop and get the football back. Snap back. Sanders coming right, got the first down up to the 40, and then he's driven backward. But he's got enough for a Denton Ryan first down.
Barely got that, basically 1 yard past the first down, and Thornton came down and obviously from his
boom.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he puts a lick on you.
If there was a review, I would have checked that. That ball was not on the 40-yard line. It may have been a first down.
They only had to get to the 41, though, I think. I agree with you that it didn't get to the 40, but
I think they stopped him. He was probably the ball should be on the 41.
40. Gotcha.
It was a generous spot, let's just say.
Snap back, Sanders, hands off to Davis up the middle. He is swallowed up on a nice job closing down from the left side by Richards.
Yeah, good job by Richards on that, man. He definitely clotheslines the running back on that play and gets a big stop.
Front three for Colleyville has been outstanding through this playoff run. They continue it here. 2nd down and 7. Ball on the 37. Snap back. Davis coming right. And I'll tell you what, Colleyville is selling out now on the inside, which they got to do. They got to stop the run.
Absolutely. I mean, that's where they've been setting up that pass based off of their run and that play action that they're going. You know, that was a good stop by Quintero's group.
Yeah, Sage Hebb on the tackle there, and real nice tackle by Sage.
Hit first on the inside by Hebb and driven down. Nice job by him, as Chris said. Denton taking a lot of time now with a 10-point lead. I'll tell you what, this shortens the game big time. Down to 8 seconds on the play clock. They'll snap it at 4. Sanders going left, got blockers, gets the corner, and he's pulled down short of a first down. Right around the 32. We'll see where they spot it.
Seems like Denton Ryan right now is pretty content to just, get your 4 yards of carry and let the play clock run all the way down, run the clock. I mean, right now we're underneath 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and Colleyville hasn't had the ball yet.
4th and 1.
It's a big time play right here.
They'll stack it. Everybody up front, everybody in the box. Hand it off inside to Davis, and he's mad. I think they stopped him.
I don't know. Did they?
Generous spot.
No way.
Generous spot. They gave him right on the line.
No way.
They gave it to him right on the line, and they're going to give him a first down.
Wow, unbelievable.
I'd like to see the replay on that one. Roll back that replay, Jake Kelso, please. Let me see that one again.
Officials timeout.
Yeah, they're going to talk about this one. Let's give me the replay. We're right next to our buddy Jake Kelso, and we're trying to get him the replay. He's not looking at us.
Yeah, he doesn't want to look.
No, that's a first down because they started at the 40, so all they had to get to the 30, so that's a first down. I don't even know why they're measuring this.
Unbelievable. That
didn't look like he got that far.
Yeah, he didn't get that far.
Of course, we're a long way away in a bad angle, but
yeah,
first down.
Yeah, so.
Of course, he actually didn't even have to get to that yard line.
Yeah, it didn't look
From
like
here,
it.
it looked like it was all the way there. But here's the replay now after they show it. Yeah, he probably did make it to the line. Barely.
If he made it to the line, it was barely.
Anyway, Denton Ryan has the football at the 30. First down, 6:35 to go. And I'll tell you what, guys, if they keep doing it at this pace, they're going to have the ball the whole quarter. Handoff, jet sweep coming right. There's a flag, and that's going to stop the clock with a hold on the inside. Butts with the football.
Yeah, they like.
That'll back them up.
They're starting to get that jet sweep going here, and it looks like they're going to back up 10 yards.
But clearly, you can see Dave Hennigan's plan
Block it back. 2 offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Is to run the clock because they are not trying to throw the football really at all.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's really kind of funny. We talked all of halftime about that jet sweep play, and now they come out and they, the Denton Ryan Raiders come out and they run jet sweep left, jet sweep right. So obviously when they went in at halftime and they made some adjustments, they saw that something was open there.
Yeah, they've almost run 6 minutes off this clock right now. It looks like for the Denton Ryan Raiders, it's under 6 minutes. Man, they're not going to give. They're going to give basically Colleyville Heritage 1 possession in the third quarter.
Maybe. Going left, Davis gets a block.
Good job.
On the edge, and again,
tackle.
Thornton. Big on the play.
That is a great tackle. And it's an open field tackle, and you're behind the guy, man, and you're able to do that. That's special. That's special, man. Coach Thrash has definitely been working with Big Thornton and his tackling skills, but he comes on your screen, man, like a torpedo when he makes a tackle. This defense needs to. This defense has got to get that football back and stop this drive. I mean, because right now, Denton Ryan is just draining the clock.
Second down, and we'll call it 17 on the 37. Got to get all the way to the 20. Snap back, inside handoff, Davis, and he's going to get stopped.
Let's go, guys.
Colleyville is selling out on the inside, and they need to stop them here and hold them without. Well, I guess if they give up a score, it's still a 2-score game.
Yeah.
But if Denton Ryan's going to be able to run 8-9 minutes every time they touch the football, this game is going to be over in a hurry.
Absolutely. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
And if you look to the far sideline, Cam Roan is warming up. He's got Kevon Ahmad working with him, so maybe the Bugatti's going to be able to come in and get that flat tire he's been working with fixed. Timeout, Denton. We'll take it with him. 4:32 to play as the clock continues to run.
The first timeout of that.
Nothing. They've got the football, and they're on the 35-yard line, 3rd and 15 when we come back.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Denton's got the football at the 35, wanting to throw, looking right, got room up the middle. There's another hold. This is going to come back even though he gets first down yardage. It'll back him up again, and it stops the clock. And Sanders is okay. Looked like he might have been shaken up on the play.
Usually when the hole opens up that big, it's probably going to be a hole. Like They pulled
Question
out.
5. Hands to the face. 44 Denton. Have this to the goal. First down.
Really? That's what you're going to call?
So if you're going to take the play or you're going to take the penalty, because you can't tack it on afterwards.
Yeah, you can. That's what they're doing. It's a personal foul.
Oh, it's after the play. Okay.
No, it's during the play.
It's during the play, but you get to add it on.
Yeah, it's a personal foul.
Well, on a big play, it's a big play for the wrong team. 4:18 now, 4:17 to go here in the third quarter, and Denton Ryan has had the ball for 8 minutes. They'll send 2 receivers split to either side. Motion coming right. Handoff. Nope. The quarterback Sanders keeps it going left.
That's a hold.
And
right
there's
there.
a hold. He cuts
Yep.
back in the middle, and the flag is actually sitting right at the feet of the man who was guilty of the hold.
Gosh.
But what it does is it backs them up, which really don't need, and they're going to get more time to run off the clock.
They're going to have the
Holding. 72 offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
I don't think I've ever seen where a team has the ball the whole quarter.
Guys, we may witness that.
We may. It may happen. There's 3:56 left. They're about to run another 25 seconds off this clock. They can slow play this. They are going to run it all the way out.
Trips come to this side of the field. Sanders takes a snap, looks to throw, he'll run, going right.
Oh, my goodness.
Sets up the block inside, gets to the outside, around the corner. He's still in bounds, and now he's out of bounds inside the 10, it looks like. Nope, they'll actually mark him out of bounds at the 14.
Hey, Chris, I think you're right, man. These guys, their coaches are doing a good job of coaching how to hold without getting it called against
I mean, hey, do me a favor. Just there's a hold on 24. Okay, so watch the outside guy. He was holding. Yeah, he was holding.
Mosley.
13.
Murphy.
Caleb Murphy. Like on the outside, he's trying to get off him. He kept holding his jersey, and then he finally shoves him. So I don't know. I'm just.
Second and 14 on the 14. Snap back Sanders. Quick throw right to Douglas. Douglas weaves his way through a couple of Panther defenders, and Thornton knocks him out of bounds around the 8. Can't give up a touchdown here. Can probably afford to give up a field goal, keep it within 2 scores.
I thought he went out of bounds. The clock's still running.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Unless they waved. No, he was out of bounds. Well,
clock continues to run as we're at the 3-minute mark now. 9 minutes they've run off on this possession alone.
Amazing. Amazing.
And what it does is it keeps the Colleyville Heritage Panther offense on the sideline. Snap back, Sanders wants to throw. Crossing route, touchdown. Douglas just runs away from the defensive back who doesn't have inside position.
Yeah, too easy. You let Douglas go inside, and it's going to be easy pitch and catch, and that's exactly what it was.
It's an identical score that they had the first time.
Yep.
Identical play.
Exactly the same play.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it?
Yeah.
Yep. 2:40 left in the third quarter.
Wow.
The Denton Ryan Raiders have not given up the ball in the third quarter.
And they lead now by 17. Timeout on the field. 17-0. Raiders lead the Panthers. Back with more third quarter action from AT&T Stadium in Arlington after this.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, Go Panthers!
Nationwide is on your side.
Back at AT&T Stadium, Division I Class 5A Regional Final. More games follow today. They will not be on high school game night, but after this one, it's Duncanville, Allen, Cedar Hill, DeSoto, and then Manville and Temple. Kickoff. Thornton's got it at the 1. He'll run it out. Oh my God, look at the hole. He does hit it. Oh, and he's just tackled by his shoestrings. There was a massive hole for some time. He's not able to get to it, but he does get it back out close to the 30-yard line. See where they spot it, actually around the 33. And I'll tell you what, if he gets by one guy right there, no, he was going to get hit.
Yeah.
Looked like he might have taken it, but you got to get him on the offensive side of the football.
Kind of outkicked the coverage on that one a little bit.
Well, you could have driven 3 18-wheelers through that one hole.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I did with my marriage, right?
Outkicked your coverage.
Yes,
there
sir.
you go. I think we all outkick our coverage.
Hey.
If you didn't, you
Except for Fernando Lamas. Snap back, Roan. Handoff inside.
No,
Roan still got it. Got a man. Caught. Oh, and he's hit. Knocked out of bounds, but not after a first down to Cam Brown all the way across to the 46-yard line. And that's what they need to do. And that's another Colleyville Heritage Panther.
First down! God, I've been wanting to get that out all day.
You set me up for it. I saw you. I was like, what's he doing over there? What's he doing over there?
Come on, man.
Back to throw again. Roan across the middle. Caught. And that's Cam Brown again.
Cam to Cam.
Cam may have 100 yards in the next 2 drives.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Colleyville going way speed up. Replays can't even keep up. Wants to throw here, but he hands off inside. It's Ortiz for the first down. Another Colleyville Heritage Panther.
First down. Let's go, boys.
And that's like 2 in the last 30 seconds.
Go, boys.
Jeez.
Let's go, boys. We got to get some points here.
Ortiz fighting hard. Trip receivers to the near side, one to the high side. They've got man coverage over the top. Roan looking. Got a man over the top. If he hits him, it's a touchdown. He just overthrew him as Bryce Boyd couldn't get there.
God almighty. Brown, the fourth, puts a lick on Cameron. Oh, my God.
There's a high-low.
Woo.
There's a high-low almost.
And Bryce Boyd, boy, I'll tell you what, if he just had another hitch in his giddy-up, that's a touchdown. Colleyville back to the line, 2nd and 10 at the 35. Roan will change the play at the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to this side. Strong setup in the backfield to the right. Snap back, Roan wanting to throw again. Man over the middle, and he didn't even come close to hitting him. I don't know if that was a bad route, but the ball got to where nobody was, and Bryce Boyd actually broke open over the middle behind the defense, but he didn't see him.
Oh, man. That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't think Thornton ran the right route, to be honest with you. Not 100% sure, but.
All right. So we've got a 3rd and 10. I'm going to say this is 4-down territory. Motion right. 5 men into the field.
Keep on the mark.
Roan got a man caught. Oh, he dropped the football, and was it picked off?
No.
All right.
Was that Ahmad?
No, that was. I think that was Young.
Boyd. Bryce Boyd is who it was intended for. It was tipped. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage, so give him a break on that one, but he probably still should have had it. 4th and 10. I hate to say with 13 minutes and 36 seconds to play, this could be the ball game, but it could be.
You got to score.
Back to throw, Roan.
Let's go down.
He's got room to run. He takes off.
Get it.
He's going to get the first down.
Yes.
Oh, he may not have got it.
Yeah,
he did.
They got it.
Oh, they barely give it to him.
No, he put the ball out. He put the ball out over the line of scrimmage. Watch the replay if you can.
All right, fair enough.
He'll put the ball out.
Because he gets to the...
Barely.
Yeah, he puts it out and pulled it back in.
Golly, put it out.
I mean, you got to make sure you get
gotta
that.
Sell out, man. You
no
gotta sell
Dakota
out for
Prescott slides.
You know, on that slide, you could see Jason Garrett telling him to get down.
Yeah, but you got to make that. Snap back, Roan up the middle. He'll run. Nope, he's not going anywhere now. Blocking falls apart, and he's swallowed up at the 25. 2nd down at 10 for Colleyville. Almost in the red zone for the first time in tonight's affair.
Come on, guys. Let's get number 1 the ball. I mean, they got these guys single covered. Let's give it a test. We got to test this. Look, we got everything off double high pro side to the right. This is it, man.
Snap back, Roan, and a quick flag. I'm going to say we've got motion or we've got an instant offside. We've got motion on Colleyville. Back him up 5.
2.5 2nd out.
And that's on Michael Young, and you just cannot afford that right here.
No, that's backs you up 5 yards, and it just adds a little pressure to already a pressure-packed situation.
Under a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Colleyville's had it for about, 6 or 7 snaps. Roan's got 2 men, now 3 to the near side. Empty backfield motion. Thornton's there.
He got him.
Takes it up the middle. Roan's got it. He gets the block. He's at the 15, down to the 12, and he fumbles the football, but he's down.
No, it says down.
They said he was down on the ground, and there's no replay here, so
thank God. Woo. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, they want that replay.
No, they're not going to get it. Let's go.
Tell Jake, don't do that replay. no replay. Yeah, no replay. Here it goes.
It doesn't matter.
I think he was down, actually.
Down.
Yeah, knee was down.
Knee was down. His knee was down.
Way down.
Yeah.
Colleyville's got it inside the red zone. First time tonight. 12-yard line. We'll call it the 11. First and
no timeout. Don't call
10
timeout.
At the 11.
No, 7.
The clock's not even running.
Yes, it is.
No.
4.
Oh, you're talking about there.
Yeah.
1.
I was going to say they're going to the quarter because the play clock wasn't even running.
No, it's the quarter. So let's take a timeout for the quarter change.
Timeout. Colleyville trails 17-0. They're on the doorstep. We'll see if they can knock the door down when we come back to AT&T Stadium on high school game night.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, go Panthers!
Nationwide is on your side.
Yes, thank you.
Show you your babies up on Simba Cam. That's not a baby. That's a baby.
When did they start Simba Cam?
I have no idea.
I think that's a Jake Kelso thing. Simba
That's
Cam.
funny. Simba Cam. You have to hold up your baby like Simba. Pretty funny. There you go. Simba Cam. Now you got to hold your baby up. There you go.
There you go. There. Oh, wow. Now that's a hunk of baby right there.
Live from AT&T Stadium.
Hey, don't
were we on the whole time?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, we're just talking.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nope, fourth quarter just about to start here at AT&T Stadium. Panthers trail by 17.
They shoot up here. I'm going to try to hold you up.
We know they can put up points in a hurry. Temple defeating Navy 21-3. That throws the whole college football playoff system into a.
No, it was Navy winning. Throws it all out.
No, I thought it was if Navy got beat.
They had a win.
Oh. And actually, it's the bowl system, not the playoffs. Anyway, Colleyville's got it. Snap, Roan. He'll go up the middle, inside, just inside the 10-yard line, possibly. It'll be second down and 9. They can get a first down.
That was well played by the Denton Ryan defense right there. A little nice scheme where that was that end around play that we saw before. They the outside corner basically spying on that end around guy, and nice.
Watch for it here.
Series.
And there's movement on the front line.
Gosh.
First start, 64, offense. Your opponent, second down.
Gordon Richards.
Another backup.
Who's filling in for, I think, Gordon Richards is filling in for Jacob Kramer, but he's filling in at guard, I believe.
Man, I'm not sure. He's normally the center, but
Chris Kennedy's moved out to
tackle,
left tackle. So you got to fill those spots.
So they're right back where they start, actually a little farther out past the 15. Wanting to throw Roan. Got a man. He's hit inside. Pulled down. He couldn't catch the football, and that was Young, I believe. Nope, you're right. It was Thornton.
All right, guys, let's wake up. Come on.
Here we go.
Wake up. Third down, and they can still get a first down just inside the 1. 3rd and 14 at the 15. Trip receivers to the high side. Roan wants to throw.
He's
got room. He's got room. He's going to run. He's not going to get there. Took his eyes off of downfield, and it's going to be 4th down. And the question is, now a field goal really doesn't do anything for you here. but they're going to send the field goal unit out.
Well, it does do something. It puts it at 2. Anyway, it's a 3-possession game. Anyway.
So you got to have 3, so you might as well take it here then.
3 puts you down two touchdowns. 2-touchdown lead.
Watson in to attempt the field goal off the left hash. They'll spot it at the 17-yard line. Call it 27 yards. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up, and it is, good.
There we go.
So Colleyville's on the board. That looked real close to the inside of the left upright.
No, it just took a while to get there. That's the problem. All right, take a break.
Timeout on the field. Colleyville's on the board, 17-3. Back with more from AT&T Stadium after this.
Which do you want? Taste the freedom, feel the vibe, go beyond the true and try. Grab a shop and mark your wishes. Don't bite the bag and hold your witches. Mark it any way you choose. Here's a witch made just for you.
Which now goes to 3 great lengths to make the witch you want. Regular, large, and the new 14-inch Super.
Rock your witch with these sandwich matching guarantee. That's what you want.
Back at AT&T Stadium, dare we wonder if there'll be an onside kick here? Denton Ryan is not playing for it.
No, not this early, Doug.
Well, either way, you got to make a stop.
True indeed.
And last time they took 9 minutes off. So if they take 9 more off here, you got 2 minutes to score 14 points. Watson, or check that. Is that? Oh, they did do it. Oh, it's got a huge bounce, and Colleyville's got it.
My man.
Colleyville's got it. I believe I called that one.
I believe you did.
That's Big Thornton.
That big. That big Thornton.
Wow.
The kicker turns away, and somebody else, I didn't pay attention either, somebody else kicked the football. Let's see a replay, Jake Kelso.
they're probably all screwed up too. Let me see. Give it to me. Oh, there it was.
Perfect bounce. Look at that bounce. Oh, wow. Good athletic play by Big Twin.
They have 3 kickers on the squad. I think there was 2 out there.
Out there? I didn't see who did. Must have been Teller who kicked it.
Yeah, so one was lining up. I would like to see that one again.
That's pretty funny when you turn and walk away with your kicker. Everybody stops playing, and then the other guy comes in from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Put that one in the bank. Will Colleyville go deep? They'll throw it. Catch.
Nope.
Is made by Young, but he had to go down to get it. It's an 8-yard gain.
He dug that one out of the turf.
Yeah, he did. He did. And he got up and tried to run with it, but, you know.
I haven't noticed.
His dad played in the NFL.
How is Kevon Ahmad running, by the way? Have you guys been able to notice?
Pretty
questionable. Okay.
Yeah, it's questionable.
So they'll split 2 receivers to each side. Colleyville's got it 2nd and 3 at the 40. Snap back. Roan wants to throw. Looking to his right. Caught. Block on the outside.
Oh, why didn't you go there?
Should have kept going, but it's still going to be a first down, and that's check that. That's Jermon Thornton on the pitch and catch.
That was a what?
Jermon Thornton, wasn't it?
No, you said it was a first down. I thought you supposed
wasn't
to say,
it a first down?
It was, but you're supposed to say Colleyville Heritage.
Oh, Colleyville Heritage, first down.
Come on, man.
Doug.
Quick strike tip.
No! Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay over here?
Oh, no!
Tell them what happened.
I don't know, but Roan's going to have to get a little more air under the ball because he comes up and throws this and real quick. Denton Ryan. It's that big guy out there on the edge.
Yeah.
What's his name? Quattro?
Ernest Brown, the 4th. 6'5", 254 going to Northwestern.
2nd and 10. Ball's at the 32-yard line. Snap back, Roan. Looking, got a man crossing. If he turns, he dropped the football. Trying to run before he caught it. It's Thornton again. Boy, you got to get those. And if he catches that and he turns to his outside, he's gone. I like how you said that. You finished my sentence. He gone.
Oh.
See, he's trying to run.
He threw a bullet at it. I'm telling you, that ball was coming with some sun on it.
So 3rd and 10, Colleyville again with their backs against the wall.
I think he didn't have to go inside. He should have stayed outside.
Snap back, Roan rolling to his left. Wants to throw it. Got a man. Caught. First down yardage.
Kevon Ahmad.
Kevon Ahmad goes and sits on the yard marker and makes the catch.
Yep. Well, he has some big thigh pads.
He's dragging. I tell you what, he's dragging that right leg a little bit. But, you know, you still have to respect him.
Oh, absolutely. But, guys, I mean, we're from up here. We can see the passing lane that Cameron has. A bullet he put through there, man.
First down at the 22. Snap back handoff up the middle.
The diminutive one.
There you go. Ortiz is pulled down. He may have got another 10 yards in the Colleyville Heritage Panther. Nope, don't say it. Got a yard to go. It was 9. Sorry, guys.
Don't do that. What are you doing?
Second down and a yard for Colleyville. At the 13, Roan wants to throw, and it's
why?
Oh, it may have been picked off.
It was.
Son of a
It was picked. It went right through Kevon Ahmad's hands and on the deflection.
I'd like to see the replay on that, whether Gray really got
Randy
it.
Gray caught that on the deflection.
We'll see it really
right
good here. Ahmad.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep,
he got
it. He got it. That was an interception.
And that may end it.
Anything's possible.
Turned over at the 7-yard line. They were going to make this a football game.
Yeah. You score there, you make it a big football game, but you just got to stop again. That's all you got to do. Just keep.
Too much space on the far side. Snap back. They'll run to the right. Sanders has got room. Hubbard can't get him. Sanders has got the sideline and speed.
Let him run.
Sanders
Let him run.
is going to score.
Let him run. There's 2 flags for holding on number 88. They finally call holding. They finally called holding on number 88.
And look at the quarterback. He's like,
Toski
what?
Toski Dove is going to get a holding call.
Well, he's been holding the whole game.
All game.
Okay.
They finally called him for it, though.
And I'm sure the whole sideline is yelling, hold.
Start the game clock.
There's 3 cheeses out there.
On the broccoli.
There you
on
go,
the very
yeah.
expensive broccoli,
Yeah.
I might add, here at AT&T Stadium.
That may be with that lost
Holding.
lobster in the
88 offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
I think it'd be half the distance to the goal, actually. Oh, is it from the spot? There you go. So it's a 10-yard
Show
penalty.
me the glove. They got love. Dove. Sorry.
Dove.
I tried to make that sound funny. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I blew it.
Now,
Okay.
Sanders like, please
I'll
don't
tell
go
you what.
run.
Right here,
He looks
I
tired.
go full blitz right here.
Oh, he blowing.
He's blowing.
Yeah.
He needs the oxygen.
I go full blitz right here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I put pressure on 88. I don't give him that much space.
They give him, hey, man, they're going to do something easy, like hand the ball off for this kid.
Yep.
There you go. Wow. Another hold. What are you doing, kid?
Now, help me understand something here.
Go ahead.
Oh, forget it. The hold was past the first down yardage, so it went back to 1st and 10 again.
Yeah, it was right at the stick, actually.
Yeah, this is an interesting play out on the right-hand side by Caleb Murphy, who, instead of driving him inside, sets his feet and lets him run around him.
Yeah, you have to get that guy running. You have to get that guy running inside of you, not outside of you.
Motion coming left. Fake the handoff. Sanders going to take it up the middle.
Ooh.
And he's buried by Matthew Herrera. But he picks up a decent gain of 5 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5. Spot the ball at the 33.
God almighty. This is frustrating. Now, going back to a play previous to this one, man, where Caleb Murphy's in a position to make a play on the ball, and he just stands there and looks at the guy and lets the guy get outside of him. You know, it's one of those things that you know that the coaches go over and over and over. Don't let a guy get outside of you, because that's what happens. He gets a big play.
Drive up the field and cut his legs. Sanders is going right this time. There's another hold inside that won't get called on 53, but Colleyville's got a number of people there, and they'll stop him for a loss of 3 yards.
You got to time.
And they need the football back. They got to do it here.
Time becomes very, very, very important right now. And right now, 7 minutes 51 seconds. Every second is going to count, because you got to stop these guys, and you got to get the ball back, and you got to score. And so time is of the essence.
Under 8 minutes to play in the game. Colleyville down by 2 scores. Late substitution for Denton. Only 6 left on the game clock. They got to get it off in a hurry, or they're going to get a delay. And they get it off with 1 to play. Sanders going right, won't get the first down. Matter of fact, he stopped, no gain. 4th and 6. Now
this is the game.
Do they punt here?
Oh, they do have a punter, and it looks like he's running over there.
No way.
They're grouping up. They're going to punt.
No way.
They're going to roll this clock down. They can roll it down to about 6:25, and they'll punt.
I'll tell you what, Sanders is still gassed.
Yeah, that was a 90 yards for nothing. Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, do we got oxygen over here? He grabs the phone.
Then you got to take a phone call. Hello.
Hey, girl.
Chris Beam, hey, girl. High snap, punt is away. Shanked off the right side of the foot. That one goes out of bounds.
Where are you going to stop? Stop right there. Stop right there.
No, that's got to be much farther than that.
The other guy.
Keep going. That's going to be all the way up towards the 50.
No, it's right there on the sideline. 51, 40, yeah.
43-yard line is where Colleyville will take over.
We got to score him right now, guys.
Yep. That you do.
Boy, I'll tell you, they finally get a stop, but it's after a turnover.
Yeah.
How different would this game be right now if Colleyville had scored and then stopped Denton Ryan? Down by a touchdown.
We got it right now.
Now, I got to ask. If it's 16-17 and you can score a two-pointer to win the game, do you do it or do you kick the extra point?
You kick the extra point.
You kick the extra point.
You were good on the onside kick. You got the onside kick going, man. Come on, man.
Well, I haven't prognosticated anything. I was just bringing that up.
Please reset the clock to 6:27.
That's my man. 6:27.
Or we'll just hold it for 4 seconds before we start it. There you go. So 1st and 10 on the 43 for Colleyville. They got to score twice to tie. Roan gets a snap. Going to his right. Wants to throw. There's a hold. Now they're starting to throw. Why did he go down there?
Yeah, because there's a hold.
Did he see that?
Yes.
Yeah. They threw it right in front of him.
He's like, I'm not going to be like that other guy.
58, offense. 2-yard penalty, first down.
Andrew Irion with the hold.
Let me ask you this. How smart would it be that, like, if you saw a hold, your guys just let the guy go and let him run all the way down the field every time? You know what I'm saying?
You don't know it.
Tire him out a little bit.
It's because you don't know it.
With these officials, you never know who the flag's
on. You'd be making a critical mistake if it went the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Roan takes a snap, spins to his left. He'll throw to the left. Caught by Young. Young breaks a tackle. Young still on his feet. All the way out, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Nice job by Michael Young right there.
Yeah, he's going to be fun to see for the next, after this year, the next 2 years. He's only a sophomore.
Really?
Well, plus you got a mod, plus you got the Thornton boys. Are you kidding me?
The Thorntons are graduating.
Are they seniors?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thorntons are graduating. So
yeah, you're right.
You have Kevon. I mean, you have a heck of a receiving core, actually.
Plus Cam.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch to
Back
Cam.
outside.
No.
Nope.
Boy, I tell you what, going out the other side was wide open. There were 4 blockers over there.
Yeah.
That's the one that maybe you shouldn't have pitched it to him.
He ran right towards the guys. It's like, you know.
3rd and 11. Ball at the 42-yard line. Different setup here. Roan. Jump pass. Got a man! Young right up the middle. He needs to get a block. He's got it. Touchdown, Colleyville. Michael Young. And they're right back in it.
He gone.
Tim Tebow's got nothing on Cameron.
That was the Tim Tebow jump pass.
He gone.
He ducked and jumped. Michael Young probably thinking, how am I this open? How am I this open? How am I this open?
Yes.
And boom. Wide open.
Guys, we have a ball game.
We do have a ball game, boys and girls.
This could have been for a tie.
That would have
okay.
been.
It's okay.
Well,
let's go.
Not anymore. We got to focus on what we got.
That's all right.
Let's go.
Hey, 5:29 to play. Do you think another onside kick is coming?
No, I don't think so.
Let's get this extra point first. Snap is good. Hold is good, and it is good. I'll tell you what, Watson doesn't bang it through with a lot of force, but he made it. And he's limping off, carrying the right leg.
What's up with that, Watson?
Well, because what he should have done, he should have went down, because that means it would have been.
And here's a great block. Kevon Ahmad actually set that up to score.
Yes, he did.
Downfield makes a block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Held the linebackers with the jump throw, and watch him, Maud. He looks like he's running pretty well.
Wow. Nice block. And the best part is he got it over.
Look how fast he caught up with him. Wow.
Woo.
Butts has got some speed.
Yeah, he does.
Butts not enough on that play.
Really?
Dude, this guy's on
If
the
you're
road.
at
He's been on
AT&T
the road.
Stadium, if you're at AT&T Stadium, listen to live. He'll be around all night for all the jokes. If you want to see, he'll stick around. I'll go home. He'll stick around. Okay.
Goodness.
That's really good, man.
Jeez.
Now Teller's in there. I don't see any other kickers.
Oh, they think they're going to get an onside kick on this one, huh?
Now do you pop one up? Do you have a different play to run here?
Oh, absolutely. I pooch kick that thing. Not pooch kick, but I kick that thing as high as I can.
What do you do here? What do you do? 5:29 to play. 7-point game. Teller approaches the football.
Let's get him, boys.
Chip shot.
Chip him.
Down at the 13. They'll run it back. Can they get the Cowboy turnover?
Hold it. Hold it.
They throw a flag?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Far side.
Back them up.
On the broccoli.
5:21 now to play. A hold will back Denton Ryan up.
I need for Quintero's group to wake up and get this ball back. Get this ball back. Get it back. Get it back, man.
Is this on?
Holding. 7 right on the return team. 2-yard penalty, first down.
No, that's Jared Webster from our team. Troy Birch.
Sorry.
Or Toby Birch, excuse me. Guilty of the hold. And if you're Denton Ryan, are you just a little worried right now?
Well, you got to try and put some first downs together to burn that clock.
Colleyville was still 3 timeouts. From the shotgun, Sanders high snap. He'll throw it out to the right.
Get out there. Get out there.
Closing
get out there.
Quickly and making a nice reaching tackle. And they'll drive back 5-yard gain. They actually never get him on the ground. Murphy's there along with Sage Hebb.
Oh, man. That's really too many yards to give up there on the first play, 6 yards.
Second and 4.
We'll see if you throw it out there again, maybe get a pick. Keep setting that up. Sage likes to pick those things off right in the middle. He'll break the distance.
Wouldn't that be a break?
That's exactly what they need, but look at this cushion that they're giving them, the 88 Cove out here. Look at this.
Sanders,
I mean, that's 15 yards.
From the shotgun. Now they'll close up. Wants to throw. Quick out to the right. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
And they got it back.
Oh, that's the one you want right there.
Yep. Ball was out.
That's the one you want, guys. Lord have mercy. That's the one you want.
Jimmy Love.
Stripped it, and it went back to him.
You know something? I would say that was an incomplete pass. I'd rather have that than a first down.
I'd take that also.
Because when he brought it in, that ball was still kind of bobbling.
And how come the clock doesn't stop when they go out of bounds?
That's a good point.
Coming this way, make a tackle. Couldn't do it. And Douglas,
Unbelievable. That's another first down, guys.
Douglas was embellishing on the sidelines a little bit.
He did get pushed, but not like that.
Oh gosh. That was a little bit of embellish.
Way to go, Douglas.
I'd love to see an official throw a flag and
On
call it for diving. And then they go, there is no penalty for that. Yeah, they do it in hockey, so we're calling it here.
They can do diving, I think.
Short of the first down. Handoff inside. Davis has got it to the 50. Breaks out to the 40, and a nice tackle by Thornton to keep him from taking it to the house.
Yeah, that's definitely a touchdown saving tackle by Thornton, because otherwise, man, he's already to the second level, and he's gone. Somebody needs to remind these guys that this is winner takes all. So we got to get some stops out here. And that's a big-time hold that doesn't get called. We're looking at it on the jumbo.
Douglas.
Wow. Like big-time hold.
Douglas is just molesting. When he gets to college, they will call that.
Yeah.
That or he'll get driven.
Come on, defense. Let's make a play.
Sanders from the shotgun. Snap back, hands it
defense.
off to Davis up the middle. Davis runs into a Colleyville defender. They stand him up and drive him back, and they'll blow it dead after about a 2-yard gain. We're under 3:40 to play.
Timeout. Colleyville. The first timeout had.
Coach Willis is trying to get enough time, so if they do get the ball back, they're going to need that time to get down to win the game or to tie the game up. Nice timeout on second down. They're going to probably make them use all these timeouts. We got to stop them here.
Please reset the clock to 3:35. 3:35 on the clock.
I thought he was going to say, please reset the clock to 4:50.
Way to go, Chris. I'm sure he
That
can do
would
that.
be nice, you know.
He can do that.
So,
by the way, our scoreboard operator is now finally updating halftime.
well, our
Been a little busy.
Our scoreboard operator needs to be fired. Only if we had an extra hand. Getting a little excited here. Not much of a. The middle sections are packed in for a little morning matinee, I would say.
Snap back, hand it off in the middle, coming
Holding?
left.
That's a hold.
Wow.
Davis tries to keep the sideline, but he's out of bounds.
Unbelievable, man. That is. Thank you for running out of bounds, Mr. Davis.
He doesn't really have
that
very
actually
good.
stopped the clock.
Like Davis doesn't really have a very good body control, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean,
he is a linebacker after all.
What I'm saying, when he goes down the sideline, he runs out of bounds a lot. Like if he could just keep a couple more feet in.
Yeah, that's why guys that do tightrope are in the circus. It's really hard to do.
Nice line, Heckma.
He just couldn't catch that edge the way he wanted him to, but all that body carried him out of bounds.
3:28 to play. First down and 10 at the 22. Handoff coming left. Davis and Thornton. It's nice, another play. I'll tell you what, he is a beast.
Good tackle.
Have we not heard? He's got to be going somewhere.
Timeout. Colleyville.
You know what?
The second timeout of that.
Thornton is one of those kids that if he goes to JUCO and
please reset the clock to 3:21.
He could be a major deal for a Division I school. Just because, I don't know what he has as far as offers are concerned, but I've seen this kid get monumentally better within the span of like 10 games.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh.
The tackles that he's making and what
Yeah.
he's doing. He's improved over the years. But not when I say improve, it's not like he needed to improve that much. He's a very athletic guy, but at safety, he's not letting anything get behind him at all. So,
well, give him 2 years at safety. He didn't really play a lot of safety last year.
Absolutely.
He played wide receiver and running back last year. Not a lot of defense. This year is just strictly safety, and man, he's made a heck of a plays downhill.
Well, guys, I tell you what, with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game, the Denton Ryan Raiders have the ball on the 20 going into the end zone, and we got to get a stop. We got to get a stop. This is 4-down territory.
How about a pick six or a fumble?
Man, that would be absolutely beautiful.
They're not gonna throw the football.
Yeah, I'm about to say they're not gonna throw this ball.
Sanders is stopped. Colleyville has one timeout left.
You say that, but
there is no 2-minute warning.
There is no 2-minute. Wow, my gosh. I was just, wow.
They ought to start
Thank
trying
you
to
for telling me that, because in my mind I'm sitting here saying, all right, well, they got the 2-minute warning, they should be fine.
No.
Wow.
I'd try to start stripping footballs right now.
Well, absolutely. We got 3rd and 8 right now. It should be 3rd and 8. 2:51 to go. And they're going to milk this play clock. Seven seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
And they're throwing the ball.
I don't know.
Whoa! No way. Wow.
And a first down.
Oh, man. From up here, I thought Marcus Mosley jumped in front of that.
Nope. And that may have done it. 40 seconds, time 4 plays. you can burn a lot of clock.
Yeah.
Well, they can't get a first down, that's for sure.
This is true, except for a penalty.
Get a fumble.
Motion. Inside handoff. Touchdown, Denton. (23-10), Denton Ryan Raiders, under 2 minutes to play.
Tyreek Davis on the touchdown. That's his first of the day, actually. Puts Denton Ryan up 23-10. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter here.
And Denton Ryan may have just kicked the shoe off of Cinderella's foot. As the extra point is good. Timeout on the field, 1:53 to play. Colleyville down by 14. Back in a moment on high school game night.
Jason Ridley Agency is a proud sponsor of Colleyville Heritage Panther football. The Jason Ridley Agency offers home, auto, boat, motorcycle, RV, and coverage for all your valuable property, including business insurance. The Jason Ridley Agency is conveniently located in Colleyville, and you can find them online at jasonridley.com or call them today at 817-281-4500. The Jason Ridley Agency says, go Panthers!
Nationwide is on your side.
At Frost, an industry-leading 91% of customers stay with our bank year after year, which means 9% don't. Some move, some change their marital status, and others no longer need us. But a few leave because we could have done something better. So we won't stop pushing, refining, retooling, refueling, tweaking, thinking, and bending over backwards to move things forward. We know that's a lot of work for just a few customers, but to us, they're worth it.
Back at AT&T Stadium, Ryan Raiders lead the Heritage Panthers 24-10, 1:53 to play, and Ryan to kick off. Football driven on the ground, picked up by Javon Thornton. Thornton still on his feet, breaks to the right, got to the 35-40, and he's pulled down around the 43-yard line, so still life in the Colleyville Heritage Panthers. And I'll tell you, I wish we'd have seen him on offense a little bit more.
Yeah, I would just, as he's running off the field, I'd grab him and pull him into the offensive huddle, and it looks like that's what they're doing, actually.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stay right here.
Stay right here.
He's got some moves, and he's got speed. He's got everything you want.
Yep.
And he's not afraid to hit you, offensively or defensively, and he will be back on the field for Colleyville.
Here we go.
He'll be in the backfield instead of Ortiz. Cameron, they'll start at the 44. They've got 1:45 to score twice. Motion. Fake the handoff. Roan gets stuffed in the backfield. Should have given the ball away.
I don't.
That's a poor read option.
Well, I don't know exactly what that play was. I think they were trying to get Thornton on that one play that they did against Arlington Heights, where he went right up the middle. I think he took it down to like the 2-yard line, where he goes out into the slot position.
Snap back, Roan. Quick throw out. Kevon Ahmad not ready for it. That could have been they may be calling that a lateral.
They are.
And one of the coaches just mounted a player and drove him to the ground.
I thought that was that a lateral?
You know, it was in front of Kevon Ahmad. I don't know how far he went backward. Maybe we'll see a replay. But Colleyville has lost the turnover battle. Well, I say maybe. They may not show it.
Yeah, I'm saying that, hoping that they will. Hoping that they will show it.
And there's nothing you can do. You can't challenge it.
No.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this Colleyville team has nothing to hold their head down about. I mean, these guys have played their butts off all year, you know, and this is a special team. And for the seniors and the guys that are going to go on to play college ball, you know, they'll always remember this. And the juniors for next year, this is something
I'll shut him off. Sorry.
That's something. This is something that these guys can put into their archive and think about coming back stronger next year. I mean, they didn't get manhandled by this group, and they have nothing to hold their heads down about. You see kids after these playoff games boo-hoo crying, and, the world has ended for them. But in hindsight, man, when they look back on this, man, they'll really enjoy the ride that they had. I mean, they had a good team, and they played, and they have a lot to look forward to next year with some of the juniors that they have. Kevon Ahmad is coming back. He'll be a senior. Cam Brown is coming back. He'll be a junior. But the one guy that I think I'm as disappointed for is Cam Roan. This is a kid that he's played his heart out, for 2 years straight for Coach Joe Willis. And to end his career like this, but hey, end it in AT&T Stadium, to a pretty solid team in Denton, Ryan. It's a way to go out, man. Cameron, I salute you, man. I've been watching you all year. You did a great job. And for all the seniors, man, you guys have played lights out, man.
Look, the clock's not running. Now Sanders is becoming an official.
What's that?
That was a good call, man. I like that. That was a good speech, and he screwed it up. I know.
That's okay.
It's okay.
No, I didn't screw it up. He was done, wasn't he?
Yeah, but, you got to, acknowledge that it was a good speech.
I agree with that.
Chris, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a real professional.
Yeah, I try.
Thank you.
Once in a while.
All
right. It's like you can do a good speech, and Doug's over there, bird. Well, that looks like that will be it.
Well, I'm done. Thanks, everybody, for this year. It'll be Chris and Heckma from now on. Have a blessed holiday.
Hey, and on that note, bird.
24-10 is going to end up your final score. Colleyville's magical ride will come to an end. Nobody thought the pumpkin would come this soon as, it's December. First time Colleyville has made it this deep in the playoffs. Joe Willis set up, guys, a preseason that was going to make this type of run possible. They did it. They just come up a little short to a 14-0 Denton Ryan Raider team. When we come back, it's the post-game show from AT&T Stadium in Irving. No, we're not in Irving. We're in Arlington, Texas.
My man.
Hey, I just had a brain deal. You know what I mean?
My
anyway,
man.
Back with the post-game show, a brief post-game show when we come back from AT&T Stadium after this.
When chiropractic care is a must, Dr. Jeff Connors at Advanced Chiropractic and Sports Care is your go-to. He has been located in Colleyville, Texas for over 10 years. With a convenient location off of Glade and Highway 26, Dr. Connors has worked with athletes of all ages, from professionals to amateurs, especially your heritage Panthers. For over 20 years, Dr. Connors has helped patients in the DFW area with his unique chiropractic care as well as acupuncture. Call his friendly staff for a consultation today at 817-428-PAIN or visit advancedchirosports.com. Remember, if chiropractic care is for you, give Dr. Connors a call and tell him High School Game Night sent you.
Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman. Discover the difference. Century 21 Mike Bowman has been helping families since 1971. Our dedicated professionals, customer service department, and state-of-the-art technology provides unsurpassed service. Visit c21bowman.com now and register for cash back on your next home sale or purchase. Over 6,000 families chose Century 21 Mike Bowman last year. So whether you're moving across town or around the world, discover the difference with Century 21 Mike Bowman.
Mario and Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the Haunted Mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, now listen, folks, I got a little story for you about where I get my comfort food when I'm feeling down and blue. I drive to South Whitechapel to the feed store, barbecue.
The road to the state championship ends at AT&T Stadium for the Colleyville Heritage Panthers, but what a season to remember. 10-4 on the season. Every team they were beaten by was an outstanding opponent, and they have nothing to hold their heads down about. Joe Willis's crew has done an outstanding job. Not only Joe, but the coaches. And real quick before we end this season, let's thank a bunch of people. Superintendent of Grapevine Colleyville Independent School District, Dr. Robin Ryan. The principal at Colleyville Heritage High School, Dr. Lance Gropel. The executive athletic director, Brian Gerlich. The athletic director, Jay Zeller. Head coach and athletic coordinator, and of course, head coach Joe Willis. The assistant head coach, Judd Thrash. Defensive coordinator, we talk about him and his defense a lot. That's Michael Quintero. The offensive coordinator, Clark Harrell. They had an outstanding second half. Boy, if it wasn't for a tip off of Kevon Ahmad, this might be a whole different football game. But it is what it is. Special teams coordinator, Ahmad Zadian. Associate head coach, Ron Mendoza. Running backs, Jarvis Johnson. Offensive line coach, Jeff Potts. The wide receiver coach, Chris Boyd. Tight ends, Freddie Ortega. The secondary, John Pavliska. Defensive line is Colby Goodman. Quarterbacks, Rush Atkinson. Director of football operations is Taylor Wilson. Head athletic trainer, Meredith Swain. And I can assure you, after what we saw, they don't get enough credit because there were a lot of Colleyville injuries this year. The assistant athletic trainer, Brian Terrell. The band director, Nick Thomas. Cheer coach, Leslie Ferris. Excuse me. Pantera's director is Karis Warren. And, of course, everyone who has been a part of Colleyville Heritage Panther football in 2016. And we'd be remiss not to also thank everybody over at the Booster Club that gives us this opportunity. Guys, final thoughts on the 2016 season.
Well, I think expectations coming into this year were, I would say, high. Because moving down from 6A to 5A, if you looked at a lot of the reports, Dave Campbell's had them going to this game, playing this team that they did play, and they had them losing to this team. Now, Denton Ryan's a good football team. I think we're going to probably see them in 2 weeks back here at AT&T Stadium for the state championship game, to be honest with you. If they can get by Highland Park, a really good Highland Park defense, they'll be a good team next week to see. Highland Park has a good defense, so does Denton Ryan. But I think for the Colleyville Heritage Panthers, I can't remember the last time they went this far, and they need to hold their heads held high because they have nothing to be frowned upon because Cam Rome and the offense held their way through the playoffs, and it's going to be sad not seeing Cam there next year, though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, all good things come to an end and guys move on, and that's the thing about building a program is it's the next guy up mentality. And whoever was behind Landry French, it's your turn, and he gets an opportunity with the full arsenal of wide receivers and the kid that we saw that transferred out of Georgia, the running back that's coming in next year. I mean, we're looking at some pretty good things. I mean, defensively.
Marcus Mosley will be back.
I mean, Caleb Murphy will be back. So you have some guys that's going to come back that's going to be able to give you a quality team. And Deuce Nesbitt, and the list goes on. But again, as I said, man, before the end of the game, these guys have nothing to hold their heads down about. They played their tails off, and they had a really tough season, and they handled that adversity with class. Even in the losses that they had, you saw that they got better the next game that they had. I don't think that they lost 2 games in a row except for at the beginning of the season, right? So
no.
They never lost 2 games in a row. Okay, I thought Euless Trinity.
It was Alito and then Frisco Heritage and then Trinity. So no, they didn't lose 2 games in a row.
These guys never
bounce back.
Yeah, they always bounce back after each loss, and it's a shame that it comes to an end like this. But again, man, these memories and everything that these guys have gained during this run is going to stay with them for the rest of their lives, man. And I look forward to seeing some of the great things that these guys do in college. Douglas?
Doug?
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys have pretty much said it all. I mean, I obviously very impressed. The Thanksgiving practice that they had where Coach Joe Willis had told the parents back in May, don't plan anything. We're going to be busy. I think that this coaching staff, this team, they bought into what they had to do to be victorious. As happens with a lot of teams, injuries can cause problems. Unfortunately, we lose a couple of linemen that may have hurt us tonight. But, players stepped up throughout the season. People stepped up. You guys mentioned not 2 losses in a row, only 4 losses on the entire season, and the 4 losses come to all playoff teams, right. I might add.
Yep.
And very good playoff teams. Denton Ryan, we expect them potentially to be in the state championship.
Well, two losses may have come to both state champions in this. And
that's in Aledo, but playing for the state championship, Aledo and Denton Ryan.
No, they'll play in 2 different divisions, so they could be 2 state champions.
True. Yeah, that is true. In Division 1 and Division 2.
Yeah, right. So, you set that up. They're playing good teams and they're competing against good teams. And this Denton Ryan team right here, it'd be exciting to see Denton Ryan go against Aledo, see how that worked out.
And that's what makes you a good football organization is going out and playing the best competition.
Absolutely.
And teaching your kids what it's like to play. A lot of kids got a lot of experience playing a lot of football this year. And I think Joe Willis has got a lot to build on. You mentioned it, Landry French coming back, the receivers, some of the runners that they've got. They've got a future at Colleyville Heritage High School.
I think what this program needs to become, not one that rebuilds. They need to become a program that just reloads. And I think that's what Joe Willis is all about, is trying to get to a program that just reloads rather than rebuilds. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. And the thing about it is you have the players in Cam Brown who had a breakout year, made some quality plays in the absence of Kevon Ahmad. And, man, we may not even known the kind of player that Cam Brown was if Kevon Ahmad didn't get hurt. To anticipate what he's going to be like next year, this team is going to be awesome. Coach Joe Willis has this program rolling. He's attracting kids that are athletes to that school. And, man, you got to look at the fact that, next year going into this district, these guys are going to dominate, and they're going to be in another position again to make a run in the playoffs and be just as good as they were. All they're going to need is a quarterback. And they're going to need that leadership. That's going to be a big part of what they're going to be missing with losing 15.
Yeah, well, if since they're going to lose 15, number 4 needs to have a great offseason, and he got a little work this year in a couple games when Cam went down. So we'll definitely see how. Good old Frenchie could take over for next
guys,
year.
And I tell you what, man, it's a great year. Didn't we have a great run?
Should we hug it out?
No, we're going to shake it out.
What?
That didn't go right. And, I'm sorry.
Wait, I think.
Obviously, let's leave that one alone. We'll end the season on shaking it out.
And on that note,
that's it. All right, so final score from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The Denton Ryan Raiders win it 24-10 over your Colleyville Heritage Panthers. We thank everyone who has been a part of this broadcast this year, along with Mark Largent giving us stats from the Dallas Morning News throughout the season when he was around. For Heckma Harrison, for Chris Beam, I'm Doug Branch. We thank you for listening to Colleyville Heritage High School Football on High School Game Night.